Hi, everyone. Welcome
Hello.
to Monster Monday. It is me, your host, Joe Bariso. I'm here with Brian. We're going to go kiss
That's
some
me.
monsters. It's going to be cute.
Yes.
It's going to be
We're
fun.
gonna go camping.
We're going to go camping.
We're not gonna go to the prom though, which is a
That's a
little
bummer.
upsetting.
That's
but,
sad.
You know,
Did you actually go to your
it's
prom?
really more a homecoming time of year. I went to my junior prom. I did not go to my senior prom.
Damn, okay.
I was in the very unfortunate position of changing high schools between my junior and senior year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I kind of gave up on like forming meaningful relationships my
Yeah.
last year of high school.
Yeah, I
just
feel
kind
that.
of glided through it.
Okay. How are we feeling? Short game or medium game? Or a long game?
If we should do a short game if Diego's gonna join us, because then
Fair.
we can do a medium game after that.
Yeah.
Or another short game after that. Honestly, I've found the full games to be a little.
They get a little...
They get a little too long.
Yes. Camp Spooky?
The ookiest, spookiest camp this side of the Mississippi.
I want to go to Camp Spooky. For some reason, I don't get chat. Okay. Sorry, folks.
Wait, you're not getting chat.
Yeah, in my Streamlabs, so it's... Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. Hi, Brian.
Hello,
Person
that's
in
me.
this chat currently.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you would see it. If I
Yes.
Send it.
Which school, with school far away, everything seemed possible for the summer embrace us on our way to camp. Okay, hold on. Let me think of a good narrator voice for this. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. It's like life could take a turn at every corner. And for us, it did. Oh, I'm gonna be Eldritch Horror Boy. Oz.
I brought sunscreen.
Whoa. Dragon Fuckbook. Competitive
Oh, yeah,
Tarot.
Yeah. So you don't do a questionnaire in this one. You just you pick 3 random items.
Oh, that's a bummer.
And, that kind of chooses your stats for you. It is a bummer, but I've kind of found that the more I play Monster Prom, it's so easy to kind of game the system a little bit.
Yeah, because you just know what's going on.
This is going to be a shout out to my friend Trent, who... Oh, no, it won't fit!
Hey there, Trent. We're thinking of you, bro. Have a good one.
We had a Frankie Stein joke earlier.
Frankie Stein.
Yeah, so we're going to be Frankie Stein.
I like you.
Sure.
Penguin Mask.
Always do the penguin mask. That's how you romance Polly, but Polly's not a romance option in this game. So we
Aw.
can't do the reverse Romanian Wilkinson.
Wait, the Ghost Girl's not a romance in this one?
No, so the only recurring romance options in this one are Damien and Calculuster, Hewlett Packard.
Okay.
So the other 4 are side or DLC characters from the previous game, or the new character.
Okay.
Who is my favorite? Milo. I love Milo. He's the only other non cis character. Well, I guess none of the characters are technically like cisgendered, but no. Sorry, he's one of the only 2 cisgender characters.
Yeah.
Or they. So I immediately fell in love with Milo when I played this the first time, but I wish they brought back Zoe, who was the transgendered character from the first one.
What was Zoe? Monster-wise.
Zoe was so she is the Eldritch Horror monster in the DLC.
Okay.
But before you get the DLC,
John Madden.
She's some Lovecraftian horror monster that you can unlock prior to the DLC as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Hey there, Queen of Clovids and Old Pappy Thomas. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, I want to see who these guys are, and I gotta know who I'm gonna pick. The 6 coolest people on the bus. Which... a girl with a stand, a robot, a demon, another demon. Okay. I guess I'd either go with Damien or sexy E-boy.
Yeah, Milo.
That's Milo? E-boy?
Yes.
Which animals
I
do you
got
like the most?
on my very first run. I actually got Milo's secret ending, so it was a good start to the game for me. Which
Crocodiles are the
animals do you like
coolest.
the most? Badgers. They don't give a fuck about anything.
Tamagotchis are probably second option.
I know. That's the one I kind of want to go for. Chickens can't kill me, unfortunately. So we're definitely gonna go with Tamagotchis.
Oh. I do like crocodiles too. Oh, maybe I do like you.
I really like Dahlia and I really like Joy
Yeah.
because like they're different like body types.
Yeah.
The first game had very like, despite like how like positive.
Gets
and,
you
like,
working
open
for
this
those
game
glutes
is,
and calves like running from a pissed off croc.
Yeah.
I actually is this Dahlia?
This is Dahlia.
I am relating a lot with Dahlia right now, just in general in real life.
Yeah, Dahlia's awesome. Joy's awesome. Milo's awesome. All the characters in this one are awesome.
Croc
There's a lot more,
workouts.
I got fucking calculus, dude. Oh, I love Tamagotchis too, Frankenstein. I used to raise them for fun.
Less than 3. Oh.
Unfortunately, they all died because I was hapless enough to have other responsibilities in life, such as cultivating friendships and meeting my basic needs.
Bullshit.
Tamagotchis are such a temperamental digital creatures. I long to understand them. Perhaps you could teach me your wisdom on the matter during camp.
The thing I want to know is how did they get the okay to actually say Tamagotchi?
How did they get the okay to say calculus or Hewlett Packard?
That's a good point too.
Yeah, that's the robot's full name.
Hewlett Packard could just be like a name.
It could be.
I mean, I think it is actually someone's name. I think that's where the thing came from.
Can I take a minute to think?
Okay. Well, I want to go to the fucking camp dome. 7 minutes in heaven extreme. You just volunteer yourself as tribute for your camp. You put on some lip balm, ready yourself for some hot kissing, but it seems you got the rules wrong. They straight up murder you. You need to stay in heaven for 7 minutes. Man, that seems kind of nice. You're cheered by your teammates, but you will never be the same after being taken from heaven. You do look more heavenly, though, and that translates into +2 charm.
Yay, charming.
It's helping you find your summer, honey. Oh, hey, it's Dahlia again. All right, Oz, hold the megaphone right there so I can scream it into it and still have my hands free for power gestures. Let me know if you have any tips for being louder. I really want this badge deep end. Since the 1950s, around 8.3 billion tons of plastic have been produced worldwide and only 9% are recycled. Plastic kills millions of birds and animals a year, while poor air quality is a huge contributor to the human fatalities. By the year 2050, the amount of plastic in the ocean will outweigh the total number of fish. I don't like this spider lady.
That's Principal Giant Spider.
I don't remember her.
She did not have a character model in the first game, but she was mentioned.
Okay. Miss Weaving. I was absolutely engaged with the Scampdemonia camp-sanctioned pursuit of scout badges. Today I'm trying to get the badge for noise pollution, so screaming facts about pollution as loud as I can. I wish this was voice acted. I know it'd be hard because I know there's like a lot of variation. Right?
Yeah, there's some. So when you first started the game, you got the option to choose between the super awesome voice effects, right? So there are some lines of dialogue that are like like verbally expressed.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not. It's like all these like one-off lines that you don't always hear.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be nice if there was like a total like. But then yeah, like you're right. That kind of breaks what you're kind of like how you're kind of canonizing your partner.
I'm gonna become a doctor.
I also like, cause like, so like Dahlia is like a very smart character,
Yeah.
but like she isn't like in that trope of smart, but or sorry, she's not in that trope of like strong and dumb. You know, she's kind of like both. Um, yeah, Dahlia's a really good character. All the characters in this one, I think the characters in this one might be better than the characters in the first
I like
one.
Dahlia a lot.
writing-wise.
Luckily, you're good friends with the admissions director of Hyperbolic Time University's Medical College of Spirit and Time, thanks to your shared hobby of illegal underground high-speed origami folding. What? All it takes is a quick text, and you and Dahlia are whisked away to a pocket dimension where you can spend years studying medicine what seems like mere seconds back home. Just, you ask for privacy in your home and no one ever actually cares about it. 8 years, Jesus Christ. In the hyperbolic fucking medical school chamber.
I would like to point out that Principal Giant Spider only has 6 limbs.
Well, that you can see.
That's a good point.
Okay, cool.
Perhaps she simply got a jacket with 4 arms rather than 6.
Yeah, she's got one
So-
fold underneath her.
So you went to the camp dome, so I can't go there.
Haha, suck it, nerd.
And I'm wooing Calculaster, unfortunately.
Well, you don't have to, right? Can't you?
No, I mean you could try and pursue someone else, but like you have such an advantage early on to pursue who the game's already chosen, which is like not like probably my least favorite thing
Yeah.
about this game, where like you kind of like stuck in a particular route before the game has really even
Yeah,
started.
and again, like you said, you can fight against it, but it is difficult.
Right, because like this game, like and like it's really cool like the way this game operates because it's kind of like invoking like tabletop mechanics, you know, the way
Yeah.
it checks stats and everything. But like yeah, because now I've like put myself on this Calculaster route, like it's hard to like break my stats to go any other route.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway,
I have to get my food real quick. I will be right back, and I'll try not to be
just
gross
be
on
here-
camera. Read it out
no, I'll
loud.
be here near- Yeah.
Let people know.
That day while hiking through the woods, you find a tree with words J and S forever carved on it. Aw. Then on another tree, you find J is a liar and cheating a hoe. That's less cute. Then on yet another tree, you find S. I know you banged like 12 people abroad in Europe. Don't dish what you can't take. On the last tree, S doxes J. It turns out J lives on 788 or 7889 plus 2 smarts lane. Boy, you sure can learn a lot from trees. You're searching the forest for the perfect tree to carve your love interest initials into when you stumble across Calculaster and Joy. They seem agitated. I did not understand it. Is not the raccoon's blood supposed to remain inside of its body? Yes, Cal, that's where blood belongs. This raccoon is seriously injured and that's why I'm worried about it. But why is it injured? Because it dove in front of me during my climactic encounter with my latest monster of the week absorbing an attack that would otherwise have killed me. Sorry for saying monster of the week. I'm not sure if that's an offensive term here. No need to apologize. Technically, I'm a soulless automaton, not a monster. Also, I'm physically incapable of being offended. But you have not answered my question. Being injured seems to be a suboptimal state of affairs. Why then did the raccoon allow itself to be injured? It didn't allow itself to be injured. That's not how it works. But can it not simply repair the affected body systems with a generous application of epoxy and aluminum plating? That is how I handle such mishaps. No, that would be super lethal for a living creature. It would, but then all the other animals I have saved. Are you saying that I dear? Oh no, Calculaster. Alert, critical inspection imminent. Oh, critical introspection imminent. Total emotional collapse likely. Snap out of it, Cal. I don't have time to deal with your comical failures to understand organic life right now. I'm trying to save this raccoon's life. I'm sorry, friend Joy, that my impending psychological meltdown is inconvenient for you. Fine, I'll talk you through this, but only if Frankenstein can help stabilize the raccoon. You can do that, can't you, Frankenstein? Sure, totally. I mean, all you've got to do is upload the raccoon's consciousness to the cloud, replace the raccoon with a hand puppet, and hope no one notices. Of course. Wow, that was not so creative. We're off to a terrible start. Wow, a hand puppet. What a foolproof way to trick two of your smartest friends into believing you just performed raccoon surgery. Unfortunately, you left the raccoon hand puppet you usually carry with you back at home because you didn't want your friends at camp to think you were a weirdo. You need to hurry up. The bad news is the raccoon has already died. The good news is your friends seem distracted at the moment. Dang, looks like you're gonna have to improvise. And what better way to improvise than with this raccoon you just have lying around, and which is dead already, so who cares? Joe and Calculus will look up from their improvised therapy session to find you elbow deep in raccoon tush. Frankenstein, why did you just take your whole arm with the raccoon's butt? Is this surgery? Aha, what? You say the best in the best raccoon voice? No way, it's just me, totally alive Raccoon Johnson. The raccoon's name was Telemachus, and you are dishonoring his noble sacrifice. So this is not surgery. No, I'm pretty sure this is a crime. The only crime here you say, still desperately trying to sound like you would think a raccoon would sound like, is that we're all having a fun raccoon dance party? Please, Frankenstein, if you do not cease dissembling at once, I'll be forced to conclude that you are not a nice person. Well, you wouldn't have stuck your hand up a dead raccoon's ass if you were the kind of person who knew when to quit. Oh yeah, the raccoon is totally dead now. You keep up the charade for several more days, hoping that persistence will make up for what you lack in ingenuity, persuasiveness, and basic decency. The bad news is your totally live raccoon act failed to become any more convincing as the days go by. The worst news is it makes masturbation extremely awkward. You lose -2 fun and -1 boldness. We're off to a good start. Everybody chooses a color. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking. I guess we'll have to wait for Joe to return with his food items before we can move on. So how's chat doing today? We're playing Monster Camp, Monster Prom 2. It's the sequel to Monster Prom Uno. A very good visual novel / dating simulator. Where you go to camp and you try to woo various monsters. As you probably noticed by now, my endeavors aren't so hot as I failed to impress both Calculaster and Joy. So we're probably going to be spending the meteor shower alone. Though our friend Joe seems to be hitting it off very well with Dahlia. Joe must live in a big apartment. What color are we gonna choose? We gotta choose something that's like not, Roy G. Biv. Chat, give me your favorite colors that are not within Roy G. Biv. Cerulean? Can we say cerulean? Is that a good color? Magenta.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, everyone.
Coming back. We gotta choose quickly. Everybody pick a color.
Hello?
Quickly, before he comes back.
What's happening?
Oh, nothing. We were choosing a color. Everybody's got to choose a color and say our choice out loud before we continue forward.
Purple. Oh,
it-
fuck.
While you were gone, I stuck my hand up a raccoon's arse, and failed to impress both Calculaster and Joy. I don't know. I thought maybe for some reason, Joy was there, and I was like, you know what, Joy will be into this, and she just wasn't.
I mean, yeah, you stuck your hand up a raccoon's butt.
Yeah,
That's not really impressive.
We're off to a bad start.
Purple.
On my end. So you're choosing purple. I'm gonna go with blue.
Blue? Okay.
Blue it is.
Queen of Clods is also going purple.
Player order is decided based on which color would be the most concerning color of your tongue to suddenly be. Start debating now. So purple or blue would be a more. I feel like blue is a later stage of purple in this.
I agree. Actually, I think blue would actually be worse. How do I vote?
I choose.
Oh. So it's an honor system thing. Got it.
Yeah, we discuss it, and then I choose appropriately based on our totally accurate.
Yeah, it's totally not like you could have just said "fuck me" at any point during that and just decided to pick yourself anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right, I'm going back to the woods because I got a feeling.
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
I'm gonna turn Joy's heart around.
Yeah, you're gonna fucking win her heart.
While you're hiking through the woods, you accidentally step on a pile of leaves covering a massive hole. It was a trap. An evil goblin hunter. Is it a goblin who hunts or someone who hunts goblins? You'll never know. Appears. They were the one who put the trap in there. This is it. You're done. You get ready to embrace death, but the goblin hunter only set the trap to get someone to help them to do their math homework. They'll only let you leave if you help them. You don't have any other option here. It's a bit boring, but you actually learn some useful calculus. You gain +2 smarts. You slip away with Damien and Calculus for a relaxing stroll through the forest. Not sure why this is the duo you picked for a relaxing stroll, but it's your life. 10 minutes into your walk, Damien checks his backpack. A horrified look spreads across his face. We don't have food. Listing facts. My favorite game. Vending machines kill 4 times as many people as sharks do. The average human sheds 40 pounds of skin in their lifetime. Death is inevitable. This isn't a fucking game, Calculaster. We're in the woods without any food. Does the word starvation mean anything to you? Not personally, no.
He is a robot.
Alright, clearly I'm the only person taking
this
seriously. We've got to figure out a way to survive, and we've got to do it fast. Cal, give me your leg. Why, friend Damien? So I can eat it to survive. Come on, aren't you a supercomputer or something? Try to keep up. Though I would be happy to help, my leg is composed entirely of metal and plastic, neither of which would be a good source of calories. I'm metal too, so that should be fine. Give me your leg to eat. Counterpoint, could we not instead order a delicious... He's metal as in, like, hardcore. Get it?
Got it. Yes, okay.
Yeah. Counterpoint, can we not instead order a delicious meal at Forest McDonald's directly behind you? You turn around and sure enough there's a McDonald's in this forest, thanks to the invisible hand of the free market. Oh wow, McDonald's, that's slightly better than eating a severed robot leg. Let's go check out the menu. But soon, this menu sucks. Shamrock shake, but made of actual shamrocks, McDirt, calculus or severed leg, filet-o fish. I swear there's not a single thing on this menu I'd be willing to. Oh shit. McRib is back. Thanks Satan Almighty, the McRib is back. You excitedly rush to the counter to place your order, but when you get there, the cashier tells you they only take payment in acorns. What the dick? I don't have any acorns, but I need this McRib. There's got to be something we can do. The cashier says they only take payment in Bitcoin, but you already spent all of yours on a subscription to monthly fantasy-themed anal beads. Looks like it's time for Plan B. Politely explain to the manager that you have a nut allergy and ask for a hypoallergenic payment option. Order some nuts on Uber Eats.
100%.
Yeah. Not so charming. We failed again. We're a fool.
Fuck. Sorry.
You ask for the man, a middle-aged skunk who is disturbingly eager to please. He racks his brain for a hypoallergenic payment option. He suggests payment in milk, shellfish, and gluten, but you veto all 3 options. Finally, he hits upon an option you can't possibly be allergic to. He says, "We'll be happy to sell you 1 McRib in exchange for 2 McRibs." Error. This is highly logical. How can 1 McRib cost 2 McRibs? Hey, says the skunk, don't ask me to be logical. I'm a forest animal who manages a McDonald's. Oh, it's fine. I'll pay. Damien pulls 2 McRibs out of his bag and hands them to the cashier, who stuffs them into the cash register. Friend Damien, if you were in possession of 2 McRibs this entire time, why did you not simply eat them? Are you kidding? Those weren't for eating. Those were the emergency McRibs I keep on hand in case the McRib costs 2 McRibs. Look, I'm Damien, okay? I'm not much more logical than a skunk managing a forest McDonald's. Speaking of which, where's my McRib? Oh, my apologies, says the skunk looking genuinely upset, but I checked the back and we're out of McRibs. But what about the 2 McRibs we just gave you? Sorry, says the skunk, no refunds. Fuck, I've been saving those McRibs since the last time McRib was back. God damn it, Frankie Stein, this is all your fault somehow. You know what? It totally is. You lose -2 boldness and -1 charm.
Where to go?
You fucked up. Okay.
I did. I fucked up twice now.
I'm gonna go to the manor. That day, I do venture into the haunted manor to prove that I am not a little scaredy cat and fuck anyone that's told you that I am. The manor transforms itself to a winding maze from which there's no escape. You'll be trapped here forever.
That's not so bad.
Yeah, I can play solitaire. I got some snacks. I got 2 boldness.
Wow, look at you getting all the stat buffs.
Yeah, I'm kind of busted. Don't worry about it. I'm minding my own business, smelling people, when Dahlia grabs you and drags you to the lakeshore.
Best summer ever!
There you are, Oz. Once more, I need your help achieving the best summer ever. Critique my rock skipping technique. Dahlia skips the rock straight upwards, disappearing into space. Moments later, you notice a faint glimmer in the sky. It's not Dahlia's rock or the satellite rock that or the satellite Dahlia's rock destroyed. It's a meteor. It crashes into the woods on the far side of the lake, turning them into a giant bonfire. Yes, the ultimate campfire. Quick, tell me something campfire stories. Very loudly. You're about to tell her the one about the horny summer campers who finally boinked when you are distracted by a glowing figure approaching you from across the lake. Greetings, says the figure in a warm, brooding voice. It is I, Calor, Herald of Summer. I want to see what Calor looks like. I am here. I have a much more important errand, says the spirit. Your passion for achieving the ideal summer has moved me. I have a quest for you. I have grown weak as of late due to lack of worship. The heralds of the other seasons mock me and drain my power. I need you. I was gonna say talk to them and ask them to stop being such jerks, but honestly, that sounds great if you're up to it. Oh shit, Vern's here, where I live. It turns out traveling to Florida is easy. You just mix a can of Bud Light and with cough syrup and you're there. It's fucking true. That's Florida if I've ever heard it, honestly. What's up, bros? He says, well, shotgunning a hard seltzer, thinking about boobs. Oh my god. Here to defeat me on behalf of the nerd, Calor. Says Vern, doing 3 keg stands at once. By the grace of his divine might, suck my Easter eggs, losers. No one can defeat me, he says. I'm going to live forever. Spring break. Woo! Okay. I'm leaning towards spring is the lame opening act for summer, but also allergies. I don't know.
That seems like a very bold thing to say, and your bold stat is pretty low, but I'm not sure.
I don't know what allergies would come from. Fuck it.
Obviously.
That's my fun stat.
Oh, nice.
It's fast enough friend's penis. Spring is the tits. Spring is a bullshit. It does make the clouds cry. If I want mint flowers, I'll buy them at a store in July. I love this like fucking patron saint of Florida, bro. Forlornly duct taping 40 ounces to each hand. Though we don't get 40 ounces down here in Florida, so fallacy.
Vern desperately needs a character model. Wait, you don't have 40 ounces in Florida?
No, we don't. They're illegal. The most we have is 32.
Why?
I have no idea. I guess they probably.
I mean, like, it's
What?
not a bad law to have, TBH.
I was gonna say, I think someone deep down knew that giving Florida access to 40-ounce malt liquor was a dangerous idea. The people of Florida are bad enough as it is. They don't need that much alcohol that readily available. Well, you need a season to tell you when to have sex? What are you, crops?
So puny.
Do you have an egg timer wired to your dick, or do you just slap your calendar every day? It's not yet. I don't have a dick, says Vern. I'm the divine embodiment of the season of spring. Please don't tell my bros.
Yeah, in the first Monster Prom, Dottie takes over the 8th Circle of Hell. Well, attempts to. She fails, but she goes for it. And you gotta respect that.
Yeah, you gotta respect that. Wait, so she's in the first one?
She's a DLC character.
Got it.
So she's not a main love interest, but you can do a series of secret events that will trigger her to take you to prom eventually.
Everyone say something good. Ready?
Something good? No, I'm not ready.
I already got mine.
Something good?
Yeah, something
Like,
good.
Like benevolent or tasty good?
I think either way it's
Or is
good.
that- Alright, I got it.
Spicy ramen.
Puppies.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Player orders decided based on the likelihood that this thing would not be seen as good during the Middle Ages.
Oh.
What?
I think people would still be happy about puppies.
Puppies are always good.
Yeah, so obviously
Yeah.
first
So
place
I
is spicy.
probably listen to it.
I totally wasn't going to do that regardless, but
Pack some marshmallows if anyone wants some.
I'm going to lock my door so people don't keep interrupting us.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to the campfire now, which is like the cafeteria. In the
Okay,
first
so
game.
what are we doing?
Nice.
Wait, Mothman's
So,
here?
Yeah, so Mothman is the coolest one to visit. For sure. You're about to go on like a choose your own adventure of sorts.
It's fucking Mothman. I'm doing it. I don't care. Chicken wings are good, though. Hard agree. What is the most astounding rumor? Oh my god. Mothman has seen beyond the fourth wall. He knows. The reality that we could have come to accept is in fact a huge farce. I can't possibly wrap my head around it. Uh-oh, you saw what this fourth wall breaking shit did to your friends before. Nobody would shut out about the world being long enough to get any action. Moss the Mothman. I want to date Moss. I changed my mind.
I wonder if there's like a secret ending for that.
It has to be. With how much like dating Mothman is a meme now.
Wait, what? I've never heard of such a meme.
You haven't? Dude, it's like everywhere.
Dating Mothman? I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Hold up. Don't mind me just googling dating Mothman. FBI, don't look at my Google search history about Mothman, please.
Wait.
Monster Cryptid dating sim drawings HTTP. No. Mentally dating Mothman. What
Choose
the
a
heck?
player to strike with your gossip stills. Myself or you? I guess you?
This could help me or hurt me. It's up to you. You a good wingman, or are you here to destroy me, even though nobody already loves me? Wait, even though nobody loves me.
Solid gold condom.
I English good.
Type your favorite meme.
Well, clearly it's Moss the Mothman.
Yeah.
I heard the strangest thing. The... Ah.
The fabled island of hot single milfs. Please take me there. Sorry, everyone. Don't mean to make you guys listen to me eating. That was unintentional. I forgot the mic was so close.
I can't hear you eating.
Okay, good. The hot single milfs in your area were distrustful of these intruders. You were the hot milf ambassador.
Yeah, of course I am. Have you seen me?
What do you think is going to be your answer to what religion do your people worship?
The leader of the hot singles milfs in your area only had one question. What religion do your people worship? Obviously, Satanism, because we're monsters. Oh, shit.
The single milfs in your area love the Mothman. But only if they were given a good present in exchange. You gave them your solid gold condom?
Of course, I'm a generous man. I'm a generous Frankie Stein.
Food for thought.
Yay!
Oh, hell yeah.
Time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, cool. It doesn't help Joy from loving on me, but you know, I'm a winner over right here. You're scouring the ground for any dropped s'mores or lost wallets or other fun paraphernalia for you to take like some kind of horny young adult vulture. But instead of finding any of that, you find Dahlia and Joy having an argument, the most fun thing of all. Okay, Joy, I'm ready. I've been prepping for this all day. Lay it on me. Lay what on you? The Coven test, of course. Oh, Hectate, help me. I know I'm gonna regret asking this, but what the hell is the Coven test? Don't act like you don't know, silly. It's the test for me to join the Coven. I've been prepping for this harder than I've ever prepped for anything. I spent like 20 minutes studying. Dahlia, I've told you a million times, the Coven does not work that way and you cannot join, period. Haha, you almost had me there, Joy, but I know better. This is the final part of the test, where you test my will and resilience in the face of adversity. You're seeing if I'll stay in the game by making me believe that there is no game, but I know your tricks. I won't fall for it.
You are not in the Coven!
Damn it, I'm not trying to trick you. There's no such thing as a Coven test. Oh, really? Then how did you explain this letter I received stating that I've made it to the very exclusive final stage of the Coven test? What? Give me that. Dahlia, you obviously wrote this letter yourself. No, it's totally legit. It was delivered to me to my tent by a magical raven this morning. Then why is it addressed to Dahlia Aquino, buffest blue babe of all? Also, you misspelled Joy. No, I didn't. Your name has always had a silent D. Dahlia, I'm sick of your shit. This letter is meaningless and you're not taking a Coven test because there is no test. Yep, gotcha. So, is there gonna be an oral section of this test? Also, is it cool if I mark my answers in blue glitter pen? It's the only writing utensil worthy of me.
Same, honestly.
Excuse me. There's no way this argument is going to end anytime soon. Obviously, Dahlia isn't going to let go of this test thing. So what is the true test to entering the Coven? Only three witches can form the Coven. So in order for Dahlia to join, one of the current members must die. Dahlia, to become part of the Coven, you must spend 30 years as a hermit far away from here. Wait, is that true?
Wow, what? Okay, whatever. Throw my girlfriend under the bus.
Yeah,
Fuck you too.
First of all, hey, we're riding the Joy Bus right now. Listen. You don't want.
No. Just make my Dahlia disappear like a fucking asshole.
Listen, I could woo Dahlia, but neither one of us wants that because we know how it's gonna end, Joy. I mean, Joe. Yep, totally true. I did it, and so did Hope and Faith. It was difficult, but we preserved all in the name of the Coven or something. I see. You know, it honestly makes so much sense. Spending 30 years as a hermit would be the perfect test of Coven resilience. The Coven isn't about flagrant displays of strength and sexiness, though I do bring those to the table. It's about hard work and doing things no one else has the strength to do, like living as a hermit despite it sounding as like a really stupid idea. Sure. Well then, I won't let you down, Joy. I'll be the best damn hermit the Coven has ever been, you in 30 years. Well, that worked out nicely. Thanks, Frankie Stein. I really appreciate your help. Hey, what are friends for if not lying to other friends? You and Joy spend the next couple of hours laughing and talking. Before you know it, it's almost sunrise.
You're in.
I'm totally in. Hey guys, I'm back. Wow, I can't believe how young you guys look. These past 3 decades have been really good to you. And even then, I'm happy to report that I'm back and ready to join the coven. What? But you've only been gone for like 7 hours tops. Are you serious? Fuck being a hermit. Or fuck being a hermit is so boring. I could have sworn it was at least a decade. There's no way I can do this. I can't spend 30 whole years living. And wait, eating wood. Why were you eating wood? Because that's what hermits do. Duh, it's like their main thing.
You will get the show canceled.
Dahlia, are you thinking of termites? Oh damn, I think I was. Silly me. Thanks for setting the record straight. So if termites are the ones that eat wood, hermits are the frogs who cheat on their pig girlfriends by
Jesus
having a giant
Christ.
and up their asses, right? What? Oh god. No, Dahlia means Kermit. You may need to explain to her how puppets work.
Honestly, I would
at
watch
least
a
you get
show
to
based
spend
on
the
this.
evening getting cozy with Dahlia. What, on Monster Prom?
Yeah, it'd be fun. Like,
Oh, totally. Yeah, they have like a whole slew of games like lined up. Each one bringing back 2 different members of the main cast, and then introducing like new main cast members.
that's the
So
thing.
there's-
I was at the opening, right?
Yeah. So like, there's at least like 3 more sequels.
Wait,
Oh,
so
this
like
is that mini
separate
game.
games, and not just like add-ons to this one?
I think they're gonna be separate games because there's also, I remember there being an announcement for like a game called Monster Prom Reverse, which was literally just Monster Prom, but you are the main love interest from that game trying to date the playable characters.
Interesting,
Yeah, but that, I don't think that's been released yet. So I think that's one of the games they have lined up. And
because
then-
that feels like more of like DLC for the first one.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, for sure.
Is this an Adventure Zone reference here, right here, that I'm looking at?
What, this cat? No, this is Juan, the magical Latino cat, who is a side character in the first game, but you never see him. And he's gonna introduce us. He's gonna introduce to us this like drinking game that I still don't really know how it works.
I do love a wizard in training. I actually do like a Dark and Stormy.
I've never had. What is that?
It's like a... I can't remember, actually. We got him a lot of packs, and I think it might be... I remember really liking it.
Wait, this is not the game that I played.
Hold on, let me look that up.
I took the mystery box. The mystery box, so bold of you. Hope you're happy with it. No refunds. I got AB blood.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. It's rum and ginger beer.
Okay. I mean, that sounds good. I love ginger beer. And I love
Same.
rum.
Same.
So what am I doing here? I'm just drinking the AB blood.
I think so.
AB blood is not exactly a drink, but an experiment I'm conducting. I try to take blood from all of your friends using magic means, then I transfuse it to you. If the spell works right, you should absorb a bit of each stat from everyone.
Thanks.
Oh, man.
Whoa. Give it to me. This is all I want out of a drink.
No! Incognita stats.
What does that do?
We can't see our stats anymore.
For the rest of the game?
For the rest of the game.
Cool.
I really want this to be a tabletop game.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Oh,
Players.
I think we missed the prom. So we have to just do random. And then we'll choose.
Hey! The die is cast.
Yeah, this would be an awesome tabletop game.
I mean, it basically is one.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go to the lake. That day at the lake, we start Super Soaker fights that turn into an all-out war. That sounds fun.
The other thing I wish, like, you could kind of pursue multiple love interests
Yeah.
and then have them like fight at the
Yes.
end.
Oh shit, we're still on our quest. We
Wait,
get.
you're on a quest?
Yeah, we're still taking out the fucking
Oh.
other spirits of.
Oh my god, you might be approaching a secret ending then.
Alaska sucks.
Wow, this game hates both Florida and Alaska.
Fuck it. Fuck Alaska. Florida's better than Alaska. You heard it here first.
First of all, that is a very controversial and incorrect opinion. There are a few states worse than Florida.
Yeah, one of them's Alaska.
No. I mean,
Who dares
Actually,
approach my spectrum? My sanctum. Belle is the herald who looks like Elsa from Frozen, but wearing a Christmas sweater emblazoned with the word, "This is not copyright infringement." Foolish mortal, says Elsa. I mean Bruma. You cannot defeat the mighty winter. It is the far superior season.
Yo, it's real. Fuck Alaska hours. Who the fuck
Oh.
up?
Fuck Alaska. What up?
What up?
Diego, we're camping with monsters.
We are camping with monsters. Welcome to Monster Camp. Oh, I'm sorry, Camp Spooky.
Wait, can we date the monsters?
Oh, hell
Of
yeah.
course. Yeah, we're taking them to a meteor shower, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
Me and my girl, we're killing all of the fucking things of the various seasons. The aspects of the seasons.
Okay, because I was waiting for that, because, like, there's a lot of things of very season I could have been.
So far, I'm wooing nobody because I failed every stat check in the game, but you know.
Oh, are you guys playing two separate?
No, we're playing the same one.
No, yeah. We're wingmanning for each other. I banished Dahlia for 30 years, but she came for Joe.
Oh my god.
That's romantic.
Yeah, Dahlia's cute as fuck.
I really like them. How does it compare to the first one, Joe?
It seems a lot more streamlined than the first one was.
Okay.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because the first one, it's weird because the first one would tell you a lot more than this one does. But because like it doesn't tell you what any of the buildings like give you stat wise. Whereas in the first one you pretty much had like whatever. But right now I'm having Christmas dinner with the Queen of Winter and all of her family's coming into town. We're going to ambush them with politics so they all kill each other.
Oh, word?
Your doom, honey, says Bruma's mom, a hag made of icicles. Does that mean you're finally getting married? Okay, Mom, I told you, I'm focused on my career right now, says Bruma. Fine, come in, I'll make everyone slushies.
Oh yeah, dude. I love slush.
The crowd flies inside. Bruma makes slushies. Uncle Yeti makes some uncomfortable comments about race. It's a typical family gathering.
The writing in this game is so on the nose. But
Yes.
like in a good way.
It's endearing. Usually this would be like insufferable in something else.
Yeah.
So, how does everyone feel about current political figure? I hate him, cries Ruma's left-leaning Yukiana half-sister. I fundamentally reject his conservative position on controversial topic. You have it all backwards, says Bruma's aunt, who is a Wendigo, and also an anti-vaxxer. According to this Facebook post widely shared in my own conservative echo chamber, incomprehensible racist diatribes. Shouts Uncle Yeti. Oh, that's it, shouts Bruma. I'm moving to Costa Rica and turning into liquid.
You know, I could see a Yeti being racist.
Have you seen Laika's Bigfoot movie?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a whole plot point in it.
Yeah, I forgot.
Can I just skip a turn and take a nap?
Frankie's fine.
Where you going? 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 Can't go to the lake. Can't have fun in the lake. That's what you can't do.
Can't go to the lake, and I don't want to go to the woods again. I really want to woo Joy here.
Let's
but
go
I
to
don't know what
HQ.
she's into, man.
Campfire.
I
Camp
think
Zone.
HQ, you can't go to the campfire. Camp Dome is boldness. I don't think she likes boldness. I think she's into that creativity shit.
Yeah, it's a scout time.
That day
Why
you
do
happen to take
Why
the
do you say
same.
it so dismissively like that?
What, that creative shit?
Yeah.
I'm not a creative person.
Yeah, she's into like art and shit, all that weird nerdy shit, you know.
Yeah, I'm not about that, but I'm about Joy because she radiates positivity and she's a goddamn queen. That day you happen to take the same Monster Scouts class as Mamimi the Oni girl. You didn't get good sleep last night, so you asked her if she has any of that weird energy drink she let you have once during high school. She doesn't, but she does have some strange smelling coffee that could help. Where does this girl even find these weird ass drinks? The coffee is delicious, but it comes with side effects. You get an acquired fear of caterpillars and you grow +2 creativity in your hair.
Ah!
Afterwards, you get- What is this? What is this? Who are you?
Ah!
It's Tony the Tiger. Afterwards, you get
It's
stuck
just
in
a
another
big
one of Tony's
furry
fucking
man.
ones.
Don't like that.
Hey,
I think he was in the first one.
I think he's like, yeah, he like.
It's like the coach, isn't he?
Like a profile or something, like a profile pic, but.
That's literally just Tony the Tiger. With
And that's why you should never lend a tree your mobile phone, no matter what it tells you.
I'm
Suddenly-
calling a lot of lawyers.
I like the girl with the stand. I want that to be my next one.
That's the Slayer from the first game, Aravi. She's got a name in this one because they realized that side characters are people too. Suddenly, Aravi and Calculester come running out of the woods. They stop in front of you and Coach, panting. Kids, what's wrong? Why are you panting? Because we just hunted down a wily and surprisingly fast hedgehog and slaughtered it
Jesus
for meat.
Christ.
Good survival skills, but why are Calculester panting? To provide moral support for my friend Aravi. And what about Hex? They don't have lungs, do they? Nah, I'm not panting. I'm just beatboxing a new thing. And I hate it, but that's not why we're here. We're here so you can help us figure out what to do with this dumb animal we killed. Aravi drops the still warm hedgehog corpse on the ground. You can't help but notice the bright red sneakers it's wearing. Maybe those are what
I
made it
can't
so
believe they
fast.
killed Mario.
I'm honored that you came to me, kids. Cooking the meat of the animals you kill is an essential skill in your wilderness toolkit. First, you'll have to. No. We know how to cook meat. I'm an expert hunter in survival.
I have access
And
to
I have
YouTube.
access to YouTube. No, we wanted to figure out how to jazz the dead hog up so it's something people will actually buy. We are planning to start a forest food truck. You see, we're thinking of calling it the woods in your mouth. But we are at a loss how to proceed, as none of us have any experience with fine dining. I, for example, cannot eat or enjoy food. I usually just stab random animals and hope they drop fully cooked ham hocks or legs of mutton. And I subsist mainly on the diet of Aravi's angst and everything bagels. I'm sorry, kids, this is beyond my expertise. I know about survival, not haute cuisine. After all, it was enjoyable. It wouldn't be survival. Good luck. Haute cuisine isn't your area of expertise either, but you know what is? Coming up with bullshit ways to get people to give you money. You suggest? People don't pay for the product, they pay for the brand. Just put some parsley on it and give it an elegant French name. Add some ketchup. Ketchup makes everything taste pretty okay. I hate ketchup.
How can you hate
So-
ketchup?
Yeah.
I hate ketchup.
Ketchup's so
Ketchup's
good.
disgusting.
It's just
No,
sugar.
ketchup's
It's
disgusting.
sugar sauce. It's great.
The exception, I will put ketchup on French fries and nothing else.
Well, put it on a fucking
Nothing
hamburger,
else.
dude.
No, dude, you put mayo on a hamburger.
No, you don't put mayo on anything.
What the fuck?
First of all, you put mayo on a hamburger.
What the
guys.
fuck?
That's what mayo is for. Mayo is literally hamburger.
What the fuck?
Mayo
Literally
is the
hamburger
condiment.
You're out here
Hey,
being
yeah.
like, yo, ketchup's gross, but you're like, I love mayo though. What the fuck?
Dude, who doesn't love mayo?
Me. I hate it.
No.
Well, okay, well, you and Joe are from Florida, and therefore wrong.
I mean, we
What-
are about most things, but not this.
Brian, I hate to break the news to you, but like, you're really showing your inner white.
You really are, actually. Chat, what's better, ketchup or mayo?
Chat's saying mayo.
You don't
weird.
count. You don't count in the chat.
No, what? The chat said mayo. Oh shit, the chat said ketchup.
That's the ketchup.
Wow, it's like I drank a potion of +2 horny. Can you top that, Cal? Perhaps we could call it a hedgehog souffle.
Oh man, the website
No,
itself
there we go.
also said ketchup.
No, MonsterVine is not a real person and therefore cannot.
Yeah, the account is run by Melvin the Game Monster.
You can't. Melvin can't eat ketchup. There's no way Melvin can eat ketchup.
Melvin only eats ketchup.
Yeah. We solidified something.
Wait,
Oh, what the
wait,
fuck?
what?
Ew.
How does Melvin only eat ketchup?
Because he's the Game Monster.
Oh, it's 2v2. 2v2 mayo versus ketchup.
Oh, I never. Do you want to hear what Melvin sounds like, Brian?
Sure, I'd love to hear what Melvin sounds like.
Hello, it is me, Melvin the Game Monster.
Melvin the Game
Oh
Monster.
shit, I didn't know we had Melvin in here. What's up, Melvin?
Melvin! Yes, it is I, Melvin.
Wait, who just said Melvin?
Melvin did.
That totally. In a totally distinct voice from his previous one?
Yeah, dude. He has
He's
a
very
fucking. He has a speech impediment. Don't point it out.
You all leave Scout HQ excited about the future of Cal and Aravi's truck. You come up with a recipe for some Knuckles Aravi looted off of an echidna.
Jesus.
You retire to the campfire together and you spend. I don't get that joke. Can somebody explain it to me?
Knuckles. They put. That's what you use to punch hedgehogs and echidnas. Use your knuckles. Pronounced
All I
with
know
the
is game
uckles.
was both one fun, so I must have succeeded.
Everyone choose a song. Baby Shark.
Dude. All right. So does everybody know that Shia LaBeouf song by Ed Cantor?
Yes.
All right, that's the one I choose.
Is it the Buff in the Woods one?
Yes.
Okay.
Play order is decided based on which song you'd most likely listen to while doing some hanky panky. Start the video.
Clearly, Baby Shark. Just gotta do the motion in time to. And then when he goes, Daddy Shark, you're like, that's right, it is Daddy Shark's time.
Joe's building a strong case for his song choice.
I'll give it to you because I can't. I can't.
You what?
I couldn't defend myself on that one.
Yeah, you can't beat Baby Shark.
No, you can't beat Daddy Shark.
No, I'm your Daddy Shark now. Let me pull her hair.
Stop.
Or their hair.
Or his hair.
Yeah, exactly. That day, at the camp zone, you're running through a classic battle royale, lots of fun and murder. You get that fucking chicken, that victory royale, boys, where we drop in. I got charm from her spleen.
I think you always get charmed from.
We're going to Portland, boys.
Oh,
Wow,
God.
you're going all over with Dahlia here. First Florida, then Alaska, now Portland.
Yeah. Her name is Autumn. They live in a giant pumpkin. This one's gonna be the hardest one.
This raises like an interesting question about the canon of Monster Prom though. Like clearly it takes place within the U.S.
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, I was gonna say fall generally is viewed upon as the actual best season. The thing is,
Well,
I
could
fall's
agree
my
with-
favorite.
I could agree with that.
It's chill. It's nice. I'm so used to Florida summers. Florida summers fucking suck, and Florida spring is just summer.
I'm okay with every season except winter, really.
Yeah,
I would like fall more if we actually got
fall.
proper fall.
Yeah.
I only mainly like it because it means Halloween.
Exactly. That's the only reason why. That enough. The vibe right now. Punching is always the vibe. I can't do it. The vibes are too chill. I'm trying to punch my way out of a warm quilt. Okay, both of these are very good. I'm gonna need help.
I got
Sunburn ruins summer, allergies ruin spring, family drama ruins winter. Oh, we can't see your stats though, which is the issue.
Yeah.
Because like it checks stats over other stats, so whichever stat is leading.
Wait, why
Dude.
incognito stats? What's that?
Because Joe fucked us.
Yeah, I fucked us.
Metaphorically.
So,
He did a what?
I drank a drink that. Should I do the pumpkin spice poison? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm leaning towards. I'm doing it. Fuck!
No! You knew it was wrong because it said pumpkin spice.
I should have gone with the first one. Should have gone with the first one. Fuck!
You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot.
Dang, you're reading these fast.
No, I'm just not reading because I don't want to revel in my failure.
It's Milo, my boyfriend. Or my.
Fuck this game. I don't want to play it
Milo.
anymore. I fucked up. I don't like it
Milo.
now.
It's not a boy, just to clarify.
Joe, you could take out your pain on all the demons in Doom.
I could, or I could finish up the Ghost Runner
Ew, no.
review
Stop.
tomorrow. Maybe, probably.
Oh, it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
You get to choose. Where did you go? You
I went to the Camp Dome. Fucked up. I'm still mad about that. I didn't fuck up any of the other ones.
I would like a little bit of charm here. You decided to get your tarot cards read while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into power lines. Is that good? Yes, the psychic. She wordlessly puts her cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain +2 boldness, which is not the stat I thought I'd get, and a fun new phobia.
Man, chat, can I get an F? I'm still
You find
sad.
You find Damien, Calculaster, and Milo in the basement. They've discovered a secret room full of creepy artifacts, just like in movies.
Just
Calculaster,
like
go
in
away, I don't-
movies.
And
Just
they're
like in
blithely
movies.
talking with all of it, just like in the movies.
I do like Milo.
What is up, Milovers? Milo here with another exciting unboxing.
Oh my
video
god,
for
I
you
actually
all.
don't like Milo anymore.
No, we love Milo.
He's just an E fuckboy.
Look at them.
He's an E
That is-
fuckboy.
That is a fuck.
The secret,
That's a
if you get the secret
fuckboy.
ending- you get the secret ending, they take their shirt off.
Doesn't matter. His shirt's off as it
Already
is.
No, but you see the nipple.
He's a
Oh.
fuckboy. Also, he's doing the half. He has the audacity to do a fucking half tuck.
What's wrong with the half tuck?
Everything.
Stylish and it suits them.
No, it isn't.
I think the worst part is the duck phase when we're so years
You
past
know
that.
what? You know what? I think you guys are just jealous.
Of a
Of
fuck
what-
boy?
of-
No, not at all.
Of
Never.
What Milo actually have.
I don't need an e-boy.
Wow, corpse and
See, this
You
is
like
a
Dangerous?
man.
Look-
This is a man. This is what I can get down with.
This is a boy. This is a boy.
This is how I
He's
dress.
a boy. He loves wanton destruction too much.
Who doesn't?
The dollhouse is constantly on fire. But this haunted, I don't. But this haunted television keeps showing me what I'd look like without skin on my face. Oh, I can't choose.
This is how Joe dresses sometimes.
I also
Well,
dress like
calculator,
I do dress like Calculator too.
I don't like Calculaster. It's like the one character I don't like.
Calculaster is actually probably closer to how I dress.
So like all of the characters are kind of like one, maybe two-dimensional, which is like kind of the point, so that you can kind of like understand like later on how
What they
it
want.
affects the past and stuff.
Yeah.
But it does kind of limit like how much enjoyment you get out of the game later on, I think.
Well, yeah. Well, this game really shines. It's like a party game, really, when it comes down to it. You really only want to play this. You don't want to play this every night, you know?
Yeah. Yes, I've definitely not played this every night for the last 2 weeks.
Jesus Christ.
Obviously not that long. I've only had the code for a few days, but if you're wondering what kind of zany bullshit you should try to get your friend attention when your clumsy ass saves you the trouble by tripping over a power cord. You whack your head on some kind of large box made of glass and metal, and it lights up to reveal a carnival fortune teller, proof that your future really is the dream of our fantasies.
What?
I don't know what that means, but I like how the dummy inside is grinning like an insane person and obviously cursed. I am mildly disturbed by the fact that it is operating despite its power cord not being plugged in. Thank you for activating me, Wrath of the Fortune Teller. As a show of gratitude, I will answer any one question about the future.
Joe, you do not dress like the calculator thing.
Be forewarned, however,
I wear my Hawaiian shirts every once in a while.
This is a Hawaiian tank top.
You're right.
you
You're
legally-
right. I don't
are
go
you
full
legally
St. Pete
allowed-
fuckboy.
Well,
Are you legally allowed to wear a Hawaiian shirt in Florida?
is that a tank or does he just have this?
It's just the
Sleeves
sleeves are all
rolled.
crushed in. Yeah, because he's a robot.
Yeah.
Yes, actually,
Okay.
Hawaiian shirts are very, very popular down here.
Ah.
They're very in style.
I don't go to Florida very often. I think I went to like Naples a couple springs ago.
Why Naples?
Yeah, that's a weird.
My grandparents have a timeshare there.
Well, okay, that makes sense.
It's like the most like Florida answer you could give, I feel.
Yeah.
That's the most like grandparents thing you could say.
Yeah, that whole area
Oh,
is
that's
very
timeshare.
grandparent. Like, yeah, basically, until you get down to fucking Sarasota, but even Sarasota is pretty old, people.
Joe, let's go crash his Brian's grandparents' timeshare.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, right now they're in Pennsylvania.
So, yeah, that
Hell
means
yeah.
we could crash their timeshare pretty easily.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, unless somebody else is using it, because that's how timeshares work.
Well, it's time for them to share.
Blumkiss, a potato handshake, and swapped. What's a Blumkiss? Is it bad?
Yes.
I don't know what a Blumkiss is.
I don't know what it is either, but I'm just going to say
That's
yes.
like a really derogatory phrase.
What?
That's such
It
a
can't be
Blumkiss
derogatory.
thing to
It's
say.
It's in the game. Technically, I only promised to answer one question, says the fortune teller, but I'm feeling generous. A Blumkiss, according to Future Urban Dictionary, is the only correct response when a chilly scrobe offers you a potato handshake. What then is a potato handshake? The necessary prelude to a Blumkiss. And I assume swapped means a combination of Blumkiss and a potato handshake or something equally bewildering? What? No, that would be disgusting. Swapped is just the word that replaced Quispy when Quispy went out of style.
Jesus Christ.
That's not particularly helpful. Then again, unhelpfulness helps us learn to help ourselves. Let's forget all about this and go back to tampering with malevolent artifacts. Yeah, I want to see if ghosts come out of things when I smash them. I was having quite a stimulating conversation with that telephone. I think it was actually saying blood in binary. Your friends wander back to their various cursed implements, leaving you alone with the fortune teller and your crippling anxiety. Maybe they're comfortable leaving the mystery of the future slaying unsolved, but not you. What if you actually use the words wrong? What if you fail to use them at all, and then they become cool, and you're not cool because you didn't use them? The fortune teller gave you the gift of knowledge, but it was a cursed gift. You will be miserable until you discover the meaning of these words. Several pounds of your own flesh, one blood ritual, and countless YouTube tutorials later, you finally gain the knowledge you crave. Swap is slang for some idiot who cares way too much about learning what swapped means.
Fuck!
You lose -3 charm and -1 fun. Dude, I've failed like 3 checkpoints so far,
Sure thing.
and we're on the last day of summer. I'm watching the shower alone.
I guess I'm gonna go with Dahlia.
I'm still a little sad that there isn't an option to date your co-conspirators.
I also hate that there's an option to date Mothman.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe as like a secret. Who knows?
Played
'Cause that's
Lonely
how, like,
Logs.
Because that's how Zoe and Dahlia started off in Monster Prom. Is they were side characters who were dateable options if you found the right secret.
That's cool.
You decided not to ask anyone to be your summer honey. You were too addicted to this new mobile game called Lonely Logs. It's sort of like Tetris, except you're stacking logs and formations, and it's only single player. And if you ever find a significant other, you lose your high score. so you search physically and emotionally connect with another person for an app game. I bet you're never gonna regret that choice. Nah, just kidding. You totally regretted it. When the meteor shower came, all you were showered with was loneliness and despair. Also, some chuckle fuck named Virgil the Virgin stole your spot on the Lonely Logs leaderboard. Damn you, addictive mobile games.
I can do this.
Uh,
Oh no. Oh no.
okay. Hell yeah. Let's go,
Okay,
girl.
okay.
I'm about her. I like her a lot.
Is there a badge for
Aw, she said we should kiss. Oh my god. And look at your little like shadowlings.
Yeah,
sprouting
they're
off
all
your body.
happy. We did it. We did it,
Aw.
crew.
Yeah, you didn't get the secret ending, but you were close.
I know. I'm kind of pissed about that.
Wait, how do you get the secret ending?
I fucked
He
up the
needed
final
to-
choice.
Yeah, he needed to pick the. He needed to choose correctly on the last checkpoint.
Oh shit.
I have achieved 21 of 1130 outcomes so far.
Jesus goddamn Christ.
I mean, yeah.
Imagine writing for this game. I assume there's a team, right? Like you don't write this game alone, but like
No, yeah. There's like a whole team and a producer and everything behind this.
Wait, what about Brian's choices? Were you not?
I chose to go alone and play mobile games.
yeah, because
Oh, okay.
he didn't really go after anyone. He probably could have gotten with Calculator Boy.
Yeah, it's just I didn't feel like a real connection there, and I hate him. because the costume is clearly just the main villain all around.
It always is. I unlocked Kofi Beats to study and relax to. I got some DLC for this because I bought the full pack because it was only $1 more, and like, why not?
Yeah, you got the Halloween costumes.
I got the fantasy pack and I got the classic monsters. So we're gonna do classic monsters.
Why would you not turn on anime?
Wait, I didn't get anime skins. I bought all the DLC.
Yeah, I don't have anime skins either. I don't know how to get anime skins. I keep hitting it. It won't.
Wait, hold up. BRB. I'll be in the Steam store just real quick. Monster Camp anime skins. Forever bundle. Classic monsters. I've got it. Oh, the Forever bundle. What's the Forever bundle?
That's what I got. It came with the fantasy pack.
Oh, I don't have the fantasy pack.
But again, I don't have anime yet, so I think that's something you have to unlock in game.
I see.
Oh, these classic monsters are kind of cool.
Yeah. Where's the are there achievements for this game?
No.
What the
Why?
fuck?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The first one has achievements.
Yeah.
The first one has a lot of achievements.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Okay, I'll make another game. How do we get Diego in here?
No, you guys are fine. I'm doing homework at the same time while watching.
Oh, nice. What kind of homework are you doing?
The kind where the group members don't pitch in.
Oh,
Nice.
so normal kind.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you'll know that if it was a bad project, it was probably your fault because you did all the work.
You know what? That's the first time I thought of it that way.
Brian.
What's up?
Code is 2314. Anyone else who wants to hang out is more than welcome to join. Anyone else who has the game, we'll keep it open for a second. Anyone in the chat? Have either of you guys ever been to summer camp? Like stay away summer camp?
Yes.
Really?
I in the 5th grade, so I would have been probably about 10 or 11.
Yeah.
I went to Camp Campbellgard, I think it was called.
Camp Campbellgard?
Yeah, Campbellgard, like the soup plus the word
yeah.
guard. And I hated it because I hate being outside.
Yeah, that's why I know my parents tried to get me to do some summer camp stuff, but I never went because I don't like camping.
I wish I could have gone to a stay away camp. I always wanted to go when I was a kid. I went to a bunch of like regular day camps, but that's mainly because both my parents worked and like they didn't feel comfortable with me staying home alone.
Well, where I went to school, in Bowling Green, Ohio.
Yeah.
The entire school district went for a stay away camp for a whole week. The entire 5th grade would go.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's
so every fifth grader in my city would go to Camp Campbellgard.
Weird.
For one whole week for stay away camp. Because
that's some weird.
for some reason.
Ritual
the
shit.
Ohio curriculum demanded it.
That's weird.
And we would, as 4th graders, we would sell candy bars to pay for our trip the next year.
Yeah.
So 4th grade you sell candy bars. 5th grade everybody goes to stay away camp.
Weird.
I don't think I ever did sell a candy thing in any of my schools.
Wait, really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
That's like, yeah, every school did that.
Yeah, usually some sort of club has something like that.
I had to do that every fucking year until I was like in 7th grade.
Either I didn't participate in it or we just didn't have it. I can't remember which is which.
My big thing with it was like you'd sell the candy, and then it was always shitty candy. Like it was never good candy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We had like Kit Kats and Crunch Bars.
Oh no! So how it worked down by us is like you'd get like a catalog, and you'd like go door to door, and you'd like go like, okay, pick what you want out of this, and like give me a check for it.
Oh, so that you would physically hand them like the catalog, and they'd be like, I want this candy bar, this candy bar, and this candy.
Yeah, and it was always like weird premium candy.
And then you'd have to go back later to get them the candy.
Yeah.
What?
No, it's shipped to them. I think you got their address and it got like mailed to them.
That's like some weird MLM shit to me.
Yeah.
Florida is a step above
But it
wherever
was,
you live.
but it was like that shit where it'd be like, hey, do this, and you know, whoever sells the most gets a bike or some other cool thing that a kid wants.
Yeah. No, we would just walk up and like tell the teacher like, hey, we're going to camp next year. We need a box of candy, and then they give you a box of candy with like 100 candy bars in it. And then you sold them for $1 a piece, and then if you emptied your box, you could get another one and sell that.
Yeah, but where does, how does, where do, who? Okay, so you're selling it for a markup, which is fucking lame.
Well, I mean, yes, true. But I mean, first of all, I was a 5th grader or a 4th grader when I was selling the candy bars, so like, you know, my ethics were like probably non-existent.
And they haven't gone up since, right?
No. First of all, that's maybe only slightly true. Hamburger she. You fucker! I wanted the pocket therapist so bad.
Wait, so what do these items do?
They,
So the do you know the quiz from the first game?
Yeah. Oh,
This essentially replaces that.
okay. Shit.
But
so-
with less logic behind it, so you don't really know what you're getting into.
yeah, exactly. You just kind of guess by. Wow, Susie, I went hamburger and you went Susie.
It's pretty lame, Brian.
Dude, she looks like a Susie.
You could have named her hot dog. You could have named her steak.
I will agree. She does look like a Susie.
She does look like a Susie.
I've got my own canon going here. We got Susie, Frankie, Bree, and I haven't named the red character yet.
Frankie's a little on the nose.
I mean, it's on the nose, but it's there.
Well, he's a zombie. He's not a Frankenstein.
Oh, he's not a Frankenstein?
He's not a Frankenstein. She's a Frankenstein.
She's a yes.
So she also looks like a Frankie.
No, she looks like a Susie. What? You think because she's got bolts in her neck, she looks like a Frankie?
Jesus Christ. Yes. And I'm tired of pretending like she doesn't.
I'm surprised there's no creature in the Black Lagoon in here.
There was one in the first one.
Was there?
Yeah, one of the girls that you could date was like a sea monster.
Oh yeah, Miranda.
Yeah.
Listen, Joy. I'm gonna get the secret Joy ending.
I want Avi. I want Avi or Damien.
I don't understand the appeal to Mr. LeVay.
He's just funny. He seems like a good time.
Yeah, right. Good times.
You don't like good times? You saying you're not a fan of good times? Is that what you're saying?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm a fan of good times. I'm a fan of the best of times, which those happen to not include Damien. Besides finding love, what's your main goal at summer camp? To be the best at survival? What a terrible answer. To improve my understanding of living things. That's total calculus debate, and I'm going to avoid it at all costs.
To level up as a person.
What is this word? To strengthen my that's a Ravi's choice actually.
Fuck!
To strengthen my relationship with Mars Capone. What is this word?
You don't know Mascarpone? Wow. Okay.
Everyone
No.
knows Mars Capone.
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's Mascarpone. Okay, cool.
Oh,
I'm alright with that.
Wow, seems a little telegraphed to me, but whatever.
Well, how?
Seems like maybe you're here for the image of it all, as opposed to what your heart may truly be after here.
I mean, I wanted the girl with the stand, but he's cool too.
Okay, so Mars Capone
Yes!
is Italian soft
Yes!
cheese made from cream that is
Well-
coagulated by the addition of acidic substance.
Well, Milo loves it, so
I did the classic monsters skins. Why aren't they doing the classic monsters?
they change. Like if you have the skins enabled, it might not show up in every like scene, but in some scenes it will show up.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lame.
like outfit changes then.
At
Okay.
least that's how it works. That's how it works in Monster Prom.
Move, losers! It's my turn!
Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Woods. Stars actually teach you like.
You will I think you're gonna want to increase your boldness and your fun for Damien.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that, but I think that's correct.
The stars also teach you Italian, the quadratic formula, and the true meaning of friendship. Wow,
Aw.
the stars sure are smart.
The true friends with the stars we met along the way.
And then trying to create a complicated net involved in a Rube Goldberg-esque deadly trap. Oh, damn! Ha, nice work, Hamburger. Our friends will never know what hit them, especially if it kills them. Hand me my bag, will you? I need to find the hilarious metal spikes for the bottom of the pit.
Oh, that is spooky.
Whoa, wait, you've got a totally different skin than I do.
I should maybe play Hades.
Wow.
You should probably play Hades.
Wait, you haven't played Hades?
I own it, but I just
Dude,
like-
Hades is the best game of the year so far.
Damien
four
holds
bottles
aloft a
of
bottle
wine
inside of which
that-
spirals a dark and gold liquid mist. It's hard to say exactly. Also, the bottle is screaming, "Death to the Levays" at the top of its metaphorical lungs. Your time will
Would you
come. Your reign will end. Bad stuff. It's gonna happen. This bottle's
Would you
weird
like
as shit.
that Hades is a controller game or a keyboard is fine.
Controller game.
Controller for sure.
100% a controller game. This bottle is weird as shit. My dad packed a blah blah blah. Like, what the fuck do I do with it? What the fuck is it? What the fuck do I do with it? Bottle seems to be causing Damien a great deal of distress. You come up with a more reasonable blah blah blah. I'm gonna use the fucking horrible demon soul jar to kill ducks. The eighth circle will fall down with the Leahys, down with the usurper kings. To your utter shock,
what
ducks
are
do
these
in
ducks?
fact waddle over, but these are no average ducks. Oh no, these are super jack ducks with spiky hair and spiky teeth and spiky tattoos. These are buff ducks.
Whoa. What the hell? Look, he's got. Look at his knuckle pads. It says quack on his knuckles.
I hope there's nothing on the thumb.
I'm terrified of the buff ducks. I don't want to fuck with the buff ducks.
I want
I
to
want to be
romance
friends with
them.
the buff ducks.
Someone's talking shit about the kings of hell, a duck with an eye patch asks, because that's our jam. Starting fights with demons is what we do.
Hell yeah, dude.
Get wrecked, duckies! What? Oh god. Oh no. Not a stick. Our one weakness, years of training, careful planning for nothing. The sound of Boo Paul's lip sync for your death fills the air. It's Damien's ringtone. Since he has his hands full of stick, you answer the speakerphone for him. Hello, our sweet little Prince of Hell, says Stan, the King of Hell. We wanted to see how you're doing at camp. Fuck. I'm fucking awesome. Thanks for the sick duck lore, dads. I don't remember packing you a duck lure, but I was very busy swamping people's eyeballs with scoops of anthill that day. Yeah, you gave me a bottle full of black and gold smoke that screams endlessly about how much it hates us and wants instead, a duck lure. How could you not like Damien, Brian? This is amazing.
I like Damien's dads.
Oh, Lucian, you silly Billy Warlord. I told you to pay more attention to when we were packing Damien's bag. Damien, that's not a lure, that's a lure.
Wait, why does Damien have two very long abs?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying
Yes.
about it.
Allure, Visrax, commander of the rebel armies of the Forbidden Back Flame. When he lost the war, we put his soul into a bottle. I meant to pack a thermos, but I must have packed that instead. Oh, weird, because it totally brought ducks to us. Handsome, very buff ducks. Oh, so Stan, that must be the Dark Winged Ducks, a group of mercenaries that are sworn enemies of the LeVays, but who have been in an unknown location for the last 10 years, and you used the soul to discover their location and defeat them. Good for you, son. I just wanted to chase some ducks around with a stick. That's our boys, Stan and Lucian.
Wherever I go,
I loved that little whatever that was.
Yeah, that was fun.
My love interest was whom? Milo?
Yes. You got fuckboy.
Into charm and creativity, neither of which I have a lot of.
So get your charm.
That
Okay.
day you play competitive spin the bottle.
I need opinions on this assignment that I need to submit.
Okay.
Yeah.
In one of my classes, we have to write weekly blog posts. For this week's subject, it's why do advertisers need to stay up to date with changes in digital trends? Digital trends. The only thing is, we had literally the same subject a month ago for a blog post. Should I just... I don't think the professor realized this. Should I just copy and paste
No.
my own blog post?
Change it a little bit.
Coward.
I mean, you do know you can get in trouble for plagiarizing yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can like lose your degree over that if it pops up. So don't.
I was once in academic dishonesty for a similar issue.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I
Wait, no. Okay, I'm not gonna copy and paste. No, Brian, we need to hear this.
I had a rough go at college the first couple tries. I had to. I essentially went back to college 3 times before I graduated.
yeah.
Wait, did you
because
did you plagiarize yourself and get kicked out?
I mean I didn't get kicked out. Like I dropped out eventually.
Whoa.
But I was on academic probo for a while.
Oh man.
For copying an assignment that I had done previously. That was my own.
Damn.
Dude.
I know you were a bad boy.
Diego, I'm not kidding with you. I literally had a friend of mine almost lose her teaching degree because she copied a paper of hers for her master degree.
Oh shit.
So it's like, do not fuck with that.
Alright,
Which is weird because like in the real world, you would not consider plagiarizing to be copying your own work.
Yes.
Like that's like a sphere of plagiarism that only exists in college.
Yes, because most of the time they'd almost expect it out of you.
Right. Like because why would you do the same thing twice? When
Yes,
you've already put
exactly.
That work out there.
Yeah.
It's really just an issue with the way they had their like anti-plagiarism things work. Because like once something enters the system, if it copies a big part of it again, it automatically flags it.
I will keep the integrity of my degree.
Just don't get in trouble. That's or you can fuck around and find out.
No, I don't want to fuck around and find out. It's my last semester.
Fuck around to find out. Fuck around to find out. Who is this man? Who is this little tiny?
How are
This
you
is-
focusing on him and not the creature in the Black Lagoon underneath?
Yeah,
Really? Look at this cutie pie.
I wouldn't call him a cutie pie, but
I want
They're
to-
all cutie
I want to know
pies.
the shape of his water.
That was my favorite movie of that particular year.
same.
It's very good.
It's very good.
Yeah, very, very
A lot
good
of
movie. I love everything with Michael Shannon in it.
He's
I
very,
was-
very good in that movie too.
Yeah.
I
a
was
lot of
watching the musical scene, and it's still really great.
Yeah, a lot of people say that movies are overrated, and
No,
I disagree.
No, it's so good.
it's a very sweet, earnest movie. That little bit at the end, the little poem about love, is so freaking endearing.
It is exactly rated.
Yes. I don't know if it
That's,
needed Best Picture that year, but Del Toro definitely deserved a Best Picture
Wait.
Oscar.
It won Best Picture that year. It wasn't just nominated.
Yeah, it won.
Oh,
What was
nice.
the other option?
It's 2017, right?
I feel like the Jordan Peele movie that came out that year was nominated, right? And he won Best Screenplay that year.
Well, look it up right now.
No, that was last. That was.
Wow, 2018? What?
Was that? It came out 2018.
Yeah.
That was God of War year.
Okay, so it was
Call Me by Your
Okay.
Name.
Darkest Hour, Dunkirk,
Oh, that's such a good movie too.
Lady Bird, Phantom Thread, The Post, and Three Billboards. Three Billboards was the other one that was most likely gonna win it.
Ooh,
I didn't like Three
she-
Billboards.
You didn't like Three Billboards? I think she rightfully got Best Actress for that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
She
she
got
was
Best
she
Actress
was
for that.
fantastic in it. I just didn't like Three Billboards as a movie.
Oh, I loved it.
It's okay. It's fine. It's just another one of those movies.
What do you mean by those movies?
Oscar bait, drama role, doesn't really actually have a message, just is
I do not
evoking
think
on
that
a
was great.
what?
No, I loved it.
What is the message of Three Billboards? What's the point?
The message? Message?
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's fucking
Why does-
hollow. It has no point to it. It's just a
Why does
showcase
it-
for acting.
What? I mean, why can't that be a point of merit though?
That is a point of merit. I think everyone in that movie acted phenomenally. I just think that movie is just pointless, inherently pointless. It has
Who
nothing
was
to
the,
say.
Who was the guy that the actor who played
Sam
the
Rockwell.
man who no, not him, but he was good in that movie too. The mustachioed gay man who was paid the service of actually putting up the billboard. No, it was not Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. No, well, Peter Dinklage was the guy that was into her.
Wait,
Woody Harrelson.
Hold on, I gotta
That's-
look up
that's
his
the
name. It was-
cop.
Oh my God, why?
we listed all of the major actors from that film, so I don't
No,
know.
no, Caleb Landry Jones. That's what I'm thinking of.
Oh, that dude, yeah.
Yes.
Who?
Caleb Landry Jones.
Oh, him.
I really liked him in that movie.
Eh.
He gets let out of his basement anytime an indie film needs a kind of
Nerdy dude.
not really nerdy dude, just disheveled
Red.
looking dude.
Cerulean.
Lucas
Cerulean.
Hedges. He's the other ginger actor.
You're in the lake having a good time though. That's why I start waving a flag. The player already decided on how worried you'd be if you saw a flag of the chosen color.
I mean, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Red is.
Red is the standard get the fuck out of here
Yeah.
color.
Okay, so I want what? Boldness and
Boldness is the
Fun?
manner, I think.
you find
I mean,
a
those seem
mirror
like very
in the
Damien
haunted
traits.
manner. Instead of showing a reflection, it shows an exaggerated evil version of yourself. That's stuff you always say. Aw. Cool. Whoa. Classic monster robot dude is based off of Metropolis.
That makes sense.
You link up with Milo, Calculaster, who are busy rebranding the spooky basement as a selfie crypt. Damien is helping by threatening the ghosts.
It's murder time.
Whoa, what? Whoa, what? It's murder time. Jerry the murderer. I was wondering if there'd be a Jason analog in this. I'm glad there is.
Every time I see Milo, I can't help but think of the Reaper from Hades Thanatos.
Yes, same. Especially with this outfit on, it's basically the
Yeah.
same.
Yes.
Skin knifey you hot. You kids aren't scared of my stabby knife? Well, that's fine, because I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to kill the vibe. Yeah, kids love the vibe, and I'm here to kill it. That's good. Ask Alexa play Honkin' and Donkin' by the Polka Pals. Let's see you precious vibe. Your precious vibe. Not my carefully cultivated vibe. I'm upset my friends are upset. That's funny. It's not just a car, it's a 1937 DeLahey Roadster, the only car aesthetically capable of sustaining such a critically injured vibe.
You can run, but you can't hide.
This is such a weird thing that's happening right now. Fuck.
Blown it, dude.
I got the first one with him.
Is this a camping?
I should have gone with the other one.
Fuck off!
Oh,
Aw.
Maybe
Stabby,
get it next
stabby.
time. God, I can't get over how cool Damien's classic skin looks.
I killed the vibe with car sex, which... Fuck!
Brought my first aid kit, just in case.
it's Susie time. Creativity. Where do I foster my creativity?
Probably the Scout HQ, right?
That day in Monster Scouts, they teach you how to use the stars and trees bark to find your way when you get lost. On the internet. As a test coach leaves you in the middle of the internet, you easily get lost. Before you know it, you're watching the Spanish synchronized swimming team perform a routine based on Stairway to Heaven. You don't earn the orientation while in the internet batch, but you definitely gain +2 creativity from watching such a beautiful display of skills. You slip away and link up with Milo. They're reaping a baby koala today, and they told you it would be super cute. There you are, Susie. Come on, this adorable little soul won't harvest itself. Oh, my teenage god, Milo. It's me, your biggest and most youthful fan. I have all your social media albums. Sure you do, honey. Anyway, this koala. Haha, I fooled you. It's really me, Counselor Flodge, your disguise instructor this whole time.
Counselor
I know who you
Flodge!
are, darling. I just thought you'd finally seen the light and joined the Milovers.
I hate that. I hate this fuckboy. I hate him.
Oh wait, I think it's pronounced My Lovers.
Oh,
my
it's
God.
the lizard.
My Lovers. That's because I fooled you. What camouflage? And I'm here to teach you how to do the same. No, thank you, my sweet oblivious lizard person. What kind of monster would I have to be to hide the timeless elegance from this world? Ha, you're talking about physical camouflage, but I want you to think outside the box that I hide inside while doing camouflage. I'm talking about digital camouflage. Of everyone at camp, you're the one who needs it most, and I'm the one who to teach it to you. Camouflage myself online? Why would I ever want to do that? I have millions of devoted fans. All the more people to fool with your incredible online camouflage. I'm sorry, but Milo Belladonna was not born to be invisible. I mean, technically I wasn't born at all, but you get the idea. What about incognito mode? Clearing your search history so nobody knows you've been to www.fridgeswithdicks.com?
What?
I'm not leaving you alone until you admit there are at least some situations where disguising yourself online is a good idea. Oh boy, looks like you're gonna have to step in here if you want to kill that koala before sundown. What kind of e-disguise? What's a kind of e-disguise Milo might be down for? Temporarily rename your account Chris Hemsworth Official to double your follower account overnight?
Obviously the first
Facetune.
one.
Of course. Follow Facetune is like disguising yourself as a hotter version of yourself. There's no hotter version of Milo. What's that? You want me to impersonate a celebrity who likely keeps powerful lawyers on retainer? That's an amazing idea, but why don't you try it first? I still have an appointment with this baby koala. You'd be happy to. This was your dime idea after all. You leave Milo and Flage to get to work changing your display name on Twitter and Instagram. It turns out that you're really gifted Chris Hemsworth impersonator. You share relatable stories about raising 3 kids and being extremely hot. You're really feeling yourself when suddenly you get a DM from the real Chris Hemsworth. He says you need to talk. Uh-oh. You meet up with him in a local cafe a few hours later. He looks different than he did in Thor Ragnarok. You start to apologize for impersonating, but he stops you with a smile. No, he says, it's quite alright. You see, I'm not the real Chris Hemsworth. My name is Ryan. I inherited the title from the previous Chris Hemsworth. He said he'll inherit it from me. He was not the real Chris Hemsworth either. His name was Cumberbund. The real Chris Hemsworth has been retired for 15 years and is living like a king in Aruba. It's been a wild ride, but I'm ready to retire. Here, take my social media passwords and my attractive muscles. Sweet deal. You run back to my isle to share your success. That's wonderful, darling. It's as if you stole the identity of your destiny.
Do you just get like Santa Claus, but Chris Hemsworth?
Of course.
Wait, Joe, we need to write this.
I'm kind of into that. I mean, it's already been written. We'd just be stealing from them, but
It's perfectly fine. Hollywood loves. It's just blank, but with blank.
Everybody choose a movie.
3 billboards outside of whatever, Missouri. Ebbing, Missouri.
The
I'm
lost.
gonna do Jaws. Player orders decided based on the likelihood that thousands of years from now, archaeologists will use said movie to explain how society functioned in the 20th.
3 billboards
21st
actually
century.
takes place in the 21st century, so
Anyone know a good ghost story?
should I go hang out with Mothman? Or should I go hang out with... Oh, he's just like Van Helsing. That's cool.
Ugh.
Damien, stop trying to preek. I told you to look
Learn
away.
From the pros.
How'd you know I'm here? Can't you see that I'm... Oh, never mind.
He's invisible.
So when you
Object
get
what?
pictured,
Sounds like nerd shit. Can I just read your fucking notebook
I
already?
don't want to talk about my feelings.
when you were given Damien at the start, does that mean you have to romance Damien?
No.
Or
No, you can try to romance other characters, but you are disadvantaged.
Yes.
okay, you just start with an advantage on one character.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it does kind of give you the impression that you're kind of locked into it, which is something I don't like about this game.
Mm-hmm.
And it is definitely like if you do like decide to pursue like a Ravi when you're supposed to be pursuing Damien, it is like an uphill battle the whole way through.
It basically just makes you feel like when you get given that pick at the start, it's like, well, better get a restart.
Right. And I don't think this game gives you like a good enough ability to pursue multiple options up to the end, you know?
Yeah.
Like it feels like pretty early on, like you're pretty much locked in. Even if it's not the character you chose at the very beginning, like after that first week or two, you're pretty much locked in at that point. And I would like the ability to kind of
Adversary.
like be able to woo multiple characters up to the end. And then like have them do a death battle for my affection.
Such big stats.
I didn't realize that Aravi was a gamer.
Right.
Ravi is a character I haven't really explored a whole bunch, but
Yeah.
she or they seem cool.
Go talk to Mothman.
I am gonna talk to Mothman. I'm gonna talk shit about you.
What the fuck?
Good evening, Susie. Are you here to engage in idle chit chat with me? How's your health? The weather has been temperature. I heard that you like politics. I heard that the politics have been mediocre lately and have many complex opinions. Great. Now that the small talk's out of the way, can we get to the part where we exchange hot, steamy, world-rocking gossip? Well, damn. Moston need to make it sound like the intro to a porno, but sure. You're always down for a gossip quickie by the campfire. We're gonna do it about hamburger. Choose
I'm gonna
one.
go look.
Pissing in a crocodile's mouth.
No, don't
selling
say
a
him. I
fake-
just want to see it as they come up.
You gotta do the Monopoly one.
Stop it. Okay, take your headphones off. Yell my name when it's time.
Wait, why aren't you looking, Joe?
Because he wants to be surprised by the story that emerges from this.
I like the one you're highlighting, Brian. Okay, good.
Sweet.
All right, Joe.
Okay.
What delightful gossip, Susie. You never disappoint with your incredible rumors. Anyway, we should do this again sometime. Something, stay in touch. I'm no longer interested in this conversation and don't have a good excuse to leave. Goodbye.
I feel that.
Today's rumors is an exercise in how much bullshit will people believe. It looks like the results are in.
Hello.
Hey, I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but I just
I want
heard
to get
the
with
juiciest
her.
thing about Hamburger. Yeah, she's cute as hell, and she's
Yes.
not a romantic option.
She needs to
And
be.
I had to look it up because I wanted to romance her too, and I have to spill. Have you ever wondered why she? Oh right, you're a female character. Have you
Yeah.
ever wondered why she's so weird and what kind of name is Hamburger anyway? It sounds fake, right? Like something off a character selection screen. Well, I heard that the reason behind that is because Hamburger's real name is actually Beezus. but she had to change it when she joined the witness protection program. Apparently, a few years back, Beezus, witnessed a man selling fake penis reduction pills in Walmart. She testified against him in court. The criminal was found guilty, and he was not happy. So Beezus had to leave behind her old life and assume a new identity for her own safety. As it turns out, Beezus has had several identities over the years: an Uber driver, Kermit the Frog's personal assistant, the champion of the competitive selling fake penis reduction pill scene, ironically.
Unbelievable.
The
Right?
craziest identity I've heard about is that she was a Russian geneticist conducting experiments to crossbreed dogs with ravens who fuck. Isn't that awesome?
That one's actually true.
For the time being, Beezus is posing as Hamburger, just a regular summer camper, but now you and I know the truth. Don't tell anyone I told you, okay? The whole thing makes you think twice about going to Walmart, and it really makes you think twice about the sort of person Hamburger really is. You know exactly what kind of a Hamburger is. She's a person with +2 charm.
Yay!
Hey, it worked out for everybody, me and Beezus.
Does it ever like wig you guys out a little bit when you play these types of games and they're like referencing
Like
things
real life
like
stuff.
Earth and Walmart?
Should I drink the full moon? Or should I
Yes.
get the mystery box?
Oh,
I got the drink last time, so I'll do the box.
Mystery Box stole all of your stats last time, and that seemed pretty cool. Sex on the beach, it's all pixelated.
The mystery box. Phobia
Oh, I can't
shots.
I can't choose the mystery box. These are the yellow guys, like
Yeah.
little shadowlings.
wait, the full
Oh, I don't want to drink them.
Too bad.
No, poor shadowlings.
Oh, no. You have the mystery box.
Oh yeah, I do have the mystery box. I'm gonna drink the shadowlings anyway because I want his powers.
How can you get the ice to be yellow without it fucking up the flavor of the drink?
What?
I'm thinking of making how to make that full moon an actual real life drink.
Why not just use food coloring in the
Yeah.
water before you freeze it?
Exactly. Or you just get like a LED ball and you just stick it in there.
Weird. Yeah, food coloring has no flavoring to it.
Alright.
Yeah.
Why is the sex on the beach pixelated? I don't get it.
Because it's Sex on the Beach. It's pixelated.
Oh, 'cause it's censored. Oh, because it's naked.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I got it.
Whoa! Got 10 fun.
Wow, you're hella fun. Let's do some phobia shots. Yeah, you know what they say: if you can't overcome your fears, drink them. Cheers to you.
That's what I've
Drink
always
that
heard.
Shirley
Oh,
Bold.
now we're talking.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
hell
some
yeah.
bold. Still hard to believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess. I drink poor Oz's or whatever your canon name for them.
Everyone pick a
is.
movie.
I drink-
Oz
just did
was
it.
the one I picked.
Dread.
I'm trying to think of my favorite movie of all time. There's many
Oh.
of them.
It's Black Dynamite.
It's not Black Dynamite. It's not Black Dynamite.
Hey, wait, Brian, you dropped this.
Stop.
Hey, no wait.
I
Brian,
picked
you
the
said
movie
you picked-
Hairspray.
Hairspray's a good movie. I'm gonna do. It's not my favorite movie. But I'm gonna do Transformers.
That was- Jesus.
Player order is decided based on which movie cast would survive the longest on a deserted island.
Clearly, the cast of Hairspray, 1950s. Oh, the Transformers die every fucking movie.
Dude, Shia LaBeouf. There's literally a song about him and how he can't die.
Diego, you have to
Shia
decide.
LaBeouf.
You're the tiebreaker.
Okay, wait. This thing's on a delay for me.
Who would win on a deserted island longer? The cast of Hairspray or the cast of Transformers?
Well, the cast of Transformers, is it just Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox?
Pretty much.
Yeah, the
Can we-
Hairspray. 4 people.
Can we include Liam Neeson?
He's not in.
Is that in Transformers?
No, is he not the voice of a Transformer?
No,
Showtime!
No.
He's gotta be. He's gotta be.
he isn't.
No, they got Peter.
They got the guy who voiced the old cartoon ones back, and they got the elf dude from Lord of the Rings.
He's leaving.
The elf dude from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Legolas?
No, the
No,
other one.
Elrond.
L. Ron Hubbard?
L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah, came back from the dead.
Man, I really love the Cybertron scenes of Bumblebee.
Ah, fucking mosquitoes! Why don't you suck the blood out of my fists? Yeah, I love the action in Bumblebee a lot.
It made me want to go replay War for Cybertron, and then I go on Steam and I forgot they're out there.
I think that's the only one I haven't seen. That's the newest one, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's actually good. It's legitimately good.
Actually, I don't think I saw the one with the knights either.
Don't.
You don't need.
Why
don't
see
need to
any
see
of the Bay ones? See the good one. My punch sense is tingling. Oh, it's you, Hamburger. I didn't see you because I was blinded by rage at these stupid mosquitoes. Don't think it... And I didn't even know they had fists, but it looks like one of them punched you in the face. So not only are they stealing my blood, they're stealing my whole thing. The worst part, I can't even do anything about them. Camp Director Miss Weaving confiscated my mosquito-killing machine gun because it exceeded the max number of machine guns allowed at camp. And all I have left is a stupid mosquito spray, but it turns out it's mosquito sun spray, which makes them immune to skin cancer. Or maybe it wasn't the spray. Maybe the mosquitoes are in league with the sun. I should have killed that solar son of a bitch when I had the chance. Maybe I can kill them by shooting blood out of my eyes, or shooting harpoons out of my harpoon gun, or shooting harpoons out of my eyes.
Oh, essential oils.
No blood? That's an awesome idea. It's not like I need blood anyway. If I did, it wouldn't be called blood. It'd be called essential blood. These oils are way more necessary. It's fucking stupid. Whatever, dying is awesome. I've always wanted to punch God.
Joe, you played Quadrant.
Yeah.
Is it fun?
Yeah, it is fun.
Brought my first aid kit, just in case.
Why?
Fantastic day, she says.
No, I saw it was like $30 on Steam, and I was like, should I download? Should I just straight up get it, or should I do the $5
If you
Origin demo?
get the $5 Origin demo and see if you like it, because it does work with the quest pretty well. Oh god, they tied an infinity knot in your hair.
But right before Coach gives you the worst haircut of your life, you see how all of your friends will die. It's useful in helping you eliminate David Davidson, the doomed dear person, from your romantic prospects. You'll also watch every Marvel movie that will ever be released. You gain +2 creativity from witnessing so many plot twists. Later, you're wandering through camp looking for Milo. Your therapist said you need to spend some time contemplating mortality, so hanging out with the Reaper counts, right? Oh hey, I'd love to chat, babe, but I've got a gig. Actually, why don't you come along? It's a lovely day.
I
for
hate-
reading, and you get the privilege of
hate
watching me
him.
work.
I hate him.
They're beautiful.
How?
You get to see them later.
I'm sorry. How? It's 2020. No one's saying Bay anymore.
I say babe.
Unironically, though. No
Like
one's
when I go to Chesapeake Bay, you know. That was a funny joke.
All right, guys, it's been a fun Monster Monday. We'll see you around next time. Thanks for hanging out.
Hello, little soul. I'm dead, but you can just call me Milo. Here's the bad news: you're dead. But the good news is, I'm going to take you to the afterlife. Let's go. You, death, you have come for me, but first you must listen to my tale. It's the tale of woe, of strife, of courtly ambitions. For I, the Grand Meister of the Mer King. Another dead person with a tale. They always want to tell you a tale. People just don't respect a Reaper's time nowadays, you know? Go ahead, I suppose. Excuse me. I served the venerable Mer King as Grand Meister. Days ago, the Mer King was attacked in his sleep. He survived, but became obsessed with the idea that the attack had been a coup. He killed me in his paranoia. But I saw the attack with my own eyes. The Mer King was not the victim of a coup d'etat. He was attacked by a vicious beast with the strength of 100 warriors. The beast was a doggish thing and covered in the thickest fur, and it pissed all over the king's chambers.
What?
The room was positively drenched. Strangely enough, the beast seemed to be rather enjoying itself, barking and laughing, and I heard tell that it was goaded on by a mysterious specter. Well, that's another mystery, and to this day I wonder if... Wait, are you even listening to me? This story is gripping. You should be paying attention.
Isn't that the
Oh, of
werewolf
course,
boy from the first one?
Scott? Maybe. There's
Yeah.
there's a couple werewolves from the first one, but it could be. I think the Mer King is the one character's dad, too. The mermaid girl. That's weird. What if I change the set? Oh, no. Oh, God. This better not be what I think it is. Hey, Grand Meister, by any chance, did you ever trade your soul to a demon? Trade my soul to a demon? I don't recall. I might have. It sounds like something I would do, but I can't recall the demon. That soul belongs to me, baby. Get ready for the eternity of Dahlia.
Her fucking cool ancient skin is like an Oni thing. She looks dope. She has like samurai armor and shit.
She's just wearing like a Girl Scout sash in mine.
Check out the
Yeah, I
stream.
can see it. Yeah, wow.
Oh,
That's
no.
hella cool.
She's wearing.
What is this? This is the classic skin?
Yeah.
Wow. 4 years ago, I made a deal with that guy. He swore that I could have his soul when he died for the low price of 4 elf-themed pogs. You know pogs. Remember pogs, right, guys? Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me now. Great to see you again, Dahlia. I forgot I traded away my soul, but I never forgot those bitchin' elf pogs. That was so sweet.
Wait,
Such
should
a nice...
Pog back from.
I still got it.
Okay.
It's on my bookshelf.
I don't think I've ever seen I know what a pog is, but I've never seen an actual pog.
I've never seen them until Joe and I bought some for a video.
Yeah. I had like a few when I was a kid, but I didn't get it, you know?
They're just a little disc, right?
Yeah, they got like
Yeah.
characters on them and stuff.
Yeah.
We made a custom one.
Yes, we made one of O.J. Simpson that said not guilty.
Shit, it looks like Milo needs to wrestle his soul from Dahlia's demonic grip. Bargain with Dahlia and get this sexy Reaper the recently deceased soul that they deserve. Why worry about the one pathetic little soul when you can trade it for an entire soul album?
20 pogs.
Alpha-
20 off pogs.
no.
Make it ring pow pogs. Alpha pogs. Alpha pogs. Alpha pogs.
Alright, fine.
Yes!
So fun. 20 elf pogs. Susie, are you serious? It's a deal. Bwahaha. You grab your collection of elf pogs out of your backpack. Dahlia snatches them excitedly and throws the Grand Meister's soul back to Milo. Wonderful. Thanks for trading, Dahlia. I'm pleased as a butterfly emerging from his chrysalis, and I didn't realize that you were such a big elf fan. First off, fuck yeah, I'm a huge elf fan, but this was actually a financial investment. The Pogs black market is hella lucrative. You guys haven't heard? There's a whole underground economy that's entirely based off of Pogs. It's a totally unregulated market, but that's what makes it so fun. And the specific type of Pog is important for determining its value. Elf Pogs are some of the highest value Pogs out there, along with Star Trek The Next Generation Stardust.
Jesus.
Technically, the black market does consider human souls to be a type of Pog, but they're basically worthless currency. 20,000 human souls are usually worth about 1 elf Pog.
Fuck.
Dahlia, you're an absolutely inspired trader. I could listen to you talk about underground economies all day. This is basically ASMR for me. Hell yeah, I should go though. I don't want to liquidate these Pogs right away. The whole market's going crypto soon, and you never know what that'll do to the value of these
Jesus
things.
Christ.
I sincerely cannot believe how well that worked out. Let's finish this reaping gig, okay? Milo pops the Grandmeister soul into their Yves Saint Laurent soul reaping tote, and you two enjoy a nice stroll while leading the soul to the afterlife. Since you helped them finish the gig so quickly, you two take the extra time to sit on a cliff and hold hands. It's romantic AF. That's what I'm talking about. This atmosphere is calm, quiet, beautiful. I can feel myself blooming, you know? I'm happy as a peony in spring, and the sunset is particularly emotional today. Thanks for your help with this gig, Susie. I don't know what I would have done if Dahlia had kept that soul, but you were there right when I needed you, weren't you? Suddenly, Milo dramatically grabs your face with both his hands. Both their hands. They stare deep into your eyes. You can feel your soul quaking. Listen, Susie, I wouldn't trade your soul for all the elf pogs in the world. Whoa, if Milo thinks that your soul is worth more than 20 Alphogs, that's gotta mean something, right? You blush so
Aw.
hard that it gives you +2 boldness and +1 smarts.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm still a dummy dumb, but it's okay. Because I'm dummy thick.
Master Chief.
Doom guy. You're the manager of a burger joint. Player orders decided based on the fictional character would make the best assistant manager. Start debating now.
Oh
It's between
man.
Master Chief and Doom guy.
I don't know.
I mean, I'll random it.
Diego, what do you think? Diego?
I almost want to say Master Chief just because he can actually talk.
Doom
Actually,
guy
you
can
know
talk.
what?
Doom guy can talk.
You know what? No, Doom guy, because your assistant manager has to back you up, and who's better to back you up?
Then
Yeah, the
fucking
Doom guy.
Doom guy. Also, we both know that Master Chief would actually be the manager. So,
I think Alpha would be the manager.
well, Alpha would. He's the district manager.
A new adventure.
All right, I'm gonna go. Let's round out the creativity. That team
Yeah.
Monster Scouts can make each other friendship bracelets. Except the Monster Scout leader pairs you randomly with your friendship bracelet recipients. I guess so Larry the Lich doesn't feel left out for having. That's that word, right? That's Lich.
Yes, that's Lich.
You get paired with Larry. Surprisingly, though, he's a great conversationalist, and he makes you a super heartfelt bracelet that imbues you with +2 creativity
Aw.
when you wear it. Larry sure is nice. Maybe there will come a day when he's cool enough to be your friend, or at least a romanceable summer fling option. But today is not that day.
You
Later,
know,
you're What was that, Diego?
you know they make some of these non-romanceable characters.
Oh yeah, just to sell later.
Yes. I mean, that's what Zoe was for the DLC, and Dahlia for this game. Hey, you random passerby guy, buy these fucking cookies or I'll goddamn murder you in your face. Oh, Damien, you're vicious, but you're passionate. That's what really matters when it comes to sales. Our passion will convince this man to. Oh, he ran away. Oops. After a highly unsuccessful afternoon of cookie selling, you three go back to the Scout HQ and report your sales number to Coach. So you kids are saying that you sold negative cookies, as in you have more cookies now than when you started selling them? Yeah, but it's not our fault. Selling these cookies is impossible. I tried threatening this guy at knife point to buy some and it didn't even work. I had
Oh,
to
they
stab him.
added all the DLC people in for free.
What was that?
They added all the DLC people into the first game for free.
They did?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty sure I had to pay for the DLC.
Oh wait, no, second term.
Yeah.
Got
Nothing
it.
is impossible for scouts like you. Remember, these cookies aren't just a healthy snack, and a great way for us to pay for the rock climbing field trip at the end of summer. They're also a wonderful way to teach you scouts entrepreneurship and problem-solving skills. You kids are smart, so let's talk ideas. How do you sell these cookies? Maybe the issue is brand recognition. Let's focus on social media. I'd like to start a TikTok on behalf of the Scout Cookies brand, and we should obviously improve our dismal SEO. That'll take forever.
Anyways,
Let's rub it
let me
in.
show you my Renegade.
What was that?
Anyways, let me show you my Renegade.
I want him to say that's great, really bad, so I can do the Tony the Tiger. I'm so proud of you, Scouts. You're really cooking up an idea brainstorm here. And remember, the Scout cookies are made with healthy ingredients that'll get people to buy them. Oh, Coach, you well-intentioned mentor figure. I hate to do this, but you're in desperate need of a reality check. Nobody wants to buy healthy cookies. Millennials killed the sugar cookie industry a while ago, and healthy cookies were hot for a minute, but frankly, they're going out of style with the younger generation. Miles right, the Scout cookies taste horrible. Have you even looked at the ingredients list? These cookies are have fucking carrots in them. Coach, I love you, but don't ever try to trick me into eating vegetables, especially not carrots, the least metal vegetable. Wow, that was hard to hear, but you kids are my scouts and I value your honest feedback. Tell me the truth. How do we get our cookies to appeal to the modern youngster? Oh, appealing to modern youngsters is your whole thing. Quick, suggest a cookie flavor that is irresistible to Gen Z. Market research that shows that the hottest youth trend is getting lost in the wilderness and eating your friends' corpses to survive. Make corpse flavored.
No, it's the second one. It's the second one. You gotta do the second one.
Teens nowadays love to eat ass. Ass flavored cookies are the future. Ass flavored cookies. You've never had an idea this good. You run off and make a test batch of cookies and bring them to Milo and Davey to show off your genius. Susie, you filthy savant. Eating ass is one of the greatest pleasures in the
Jesus
mortal realm. It's about time we paid homage through a bespoke cookie flavor. Is eating ass really that good? Gotta admit, I've been kind of curious. Oh, of course you have, Damien.
Jesus Christ.
You're an analingus virgin. Oh, you don't know what you're
All
missing,
right,
Damien.
everyone in the
Yeah,
chat,
you're
raise your
not-
hand if you've eaten ass.
Man, for a bit there, I couldn't tell if Brian was just chatting or if he was reading off the game.
You should be careful though. Eating ass can be quite addicting, and no matter how much fun it is, you can't eat ass all day. Trust me, I've tried.
I still can't tell.
If only one could eat ass all day, society would collapse, of course, and monsterkind would likely die out. But what an endless orgy of pleasure it would be before that. That's why Susie's cookies are so subtly genius. They're for all those little mundane moments in day-to-day life when it's socially unacceptable to be eating ass. You can just slip an ass-flavored Scout cookie in your mouth, and the flavor will tide you over until you are once again in an ass-eating situation.
Jesus
These
goddamn
cookies, they're a
Christ.
symbol for the pleasure of life, for the enduring beauty that an inspired mind can find in even the most mundane of circumstances. Onward, ass cookies. Whoa, Milo, that was the smartest shit you've said. I'm in. Give me one of those ass cookies, Susie. I'm ready. Damien takes a bite of your freshly baked ass flavored cookie. Holy fucking goddamn delicious fucking shit. When I tasted that cookie, something happened, you guys. I'm a different person now. This is my new thing. I'll never be the same. Susie, thank you. Welcome to a whole new plane of pleasure, darling.
Jesus goddamn Christ.
Congratulations, you made a cookie so good it changed the course of Damien's life. You eat one of your ass flavored cookies and it gets you +2 charm and +1 creativity.
My time to shine.
Okay, what do I need? Damn, dude, you are just stacked stat-wise.
me?
Yeah.
Can
Dude,
we
it's an ass flavored cookie.
quick appreciation to Joe's Godzilla in the background?
Thank you.
Which
Oh,
one?
look at him. He's so cute back there.
Yeah. He's just out there. He's hanging.
Which one is it?
That is this is from Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, which is the second Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla thing from the Millennium Era. You can tell because he has the scar on his chest from the Absolute Zero cannon off of Mechagodzilla, which they removed for this incarnation. And yeah.
Are these actual facts you're spitting?
Yep.
Yes.
I know absolutely nothing about Godzilla.
Yep.
You could.
You could.
I could.
This movie.
You're friends with two experts.
I believe Mothra's in this one. Mothra's in that one, right?
Send me the appropriate documentation. And I'll
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
all the Godzilla movies.
What documentation? Like list of movies?
I mean,
or-
I could tell you which Godzilla movies are worth watching right now, if you really want to know.
Send me a list in Telegram, like unironically.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll say it in the chat so everyone in the chat knows too. Okay, and then I'll send you a list personally. First one, original
Sweet.
Godzilla, best one, baseline. You should watch it regardless. It's actually a very good movie. Second,
Like the original, like the 1940s film.
1954. Yeah, it's
1954.
actually a legitimately great movie. So that one. Showa's hard because like Showa, you gotta understand like these are all campy and cheesy.
Yeah, it's all just shit.
Godzilla vs Kong's really fun. Godzilla vs King Kong.
Mothra.
Godzilla vs Mothra. Godzilla vs King Ghidorah, or I think it's just called Godzilla vs Monster Zero.
No, it's a three-headed monster.
Godzilla vs the Three-Headed Monster, or the Astro Monster, depending.
No, that's-
No, Astro Monster's the one where he goes to Planet X.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Destroy all monsters.
Destroy All Monsters, for sure. Destroy All Monsters is like the Avengers of the 70s.
And then Mecha.
Yeah, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, probably the best Showa movie. Oh, and Godzilla vs. the Smog Monster. Because that movie's just
Yeah.
fucking weird.
The
You
smog
could also
monster.
do Godzilla versus Megalon just for Jet Jaguar.
Yes, but that one's really, really bad.
Yeah, you do it for the meme.
Yes. Heshi, Godzilla
Everything.
versus... Not everything. Godzilla Returns isn't that good.
Well, yeah, I don't. Okay, we don't count that one.
Yeah. Godzilla vs. Mothra, Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah, Godzilla vs. Biollante, Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla 2 also isn't good, so fuck that.
It's alright, it's got some fun moments.
It's got fun moments. The Mechagodzilla design is fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla, not great, but the monster fights in it are great. Has the best Godzilla design of all time. And then of course Godzilla vs. Destroya. Then
You will.
what?
You will cry.
You will cry. It's very sad. Godzilla dies in it. That's why it's sad. And
The movies don't make me cry.
wow, okay, didn't know we were hanging out with an edgelord. oh, I don't have emotions. I don't let things sway me. I don't like art.
I'm
I wa-
calculating.
I watched the first 5 minutes of Up, and I was like, okay.
All right. I might have cried during the first 5 minutes of Up.
That's not the part that up that gets me. It's the back half, that end bit at the house. Every time. When he opens the book, and it's like, I thought it was gonna be empty, but it was pictures of their life together. And she's like, "You gotta go find your new adventure now." I was like, "Oh no,
Aw.
oh no."
And I hope someday Milo opens up a book and it's just pictures of them and myself.
Well, too bad we're not done with Godzilla yet.
Yeah.
And he realizes he has to find.
I'd say GMK is the only genuinely good one.
Godzilla versus
Wait,
Godzilla.
what was that one? Sorry, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Godzilla 2000 is great. It is
No,
campy.
wait, what was the one Diego just mentioned before that?
We're going in chronological order. We'll get there.
Oh, okay.
Godzilla 2000 is super fun.
Wait, that's the one with the
Orga.
the flying saucer.
Yeah, Orga's a great monster at the end. It's good.
Too long to get to Orga.
I know,
Orga's
but
not around for
it's
as long
a
enough.
fun fight though, and I love
It
that
would-
Godzilla design.
It takes way too long to get to Orga, and then he's gone immediately.
Whatever, Orga's great. Then from the Millennium, like you said, you skip basically all of them. You immediately go to Godzilla GMK, which that movie is actually top tier Godzilla. I'd probably put that like third or fourth place.
I do like the two mechas,
Yes,
but
they're
I
fun.
like both. I feel like both of them should have been. I feel like halves of each of them should have been combined into each other.
Yeah, they should have just been one single movie. And it's
Yeah.
Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, then Godzilla Tokyo SOS.
Yeah.
Tokyo SOS is the better one because Mothra's in it, so there's more going on.
I like the human stuff in Mecha more than SOS, but SOS definitely has the better fights.
Yeah. And then you skip forward and you go. Both the American ones are good. And
What? You get Final Wars? Are you?
yeah, I can send you a YouTube link of the good part of Final Wars if you want to watch it. That is 5 minutes of that movie that are worth watching, and the rest is terrible. It's a kung fu movie, not a Godzilla movie. And then finally, the Shin is fucking fantastic. Shin is probably the second best Godzilla movie.
But I
hands
feel
down.
like you can't watch Shin unless you've watched. I
All-
feel like you can't appreciate Shin,
Shin.
at least without at least watching the original.
Yes, because Shin is like a modern retelling of the original Godzilla in terms of like themes.
Yeah.
Because it's a modernization. Because Godzilla in this one is basically brought on by the Fukushima disaster, where as opposed to atomic testing. So it's a more introspective Godzilla, because Godzilla is usually representative of the American government and its involvement in Japan. And in that movie, it's almost like Godzilla is the corrupting force eating Japan from the inside out.
Like it's partly like a political drama because it's all about like all the red tape that's part of
Yes.
the Japanese government.
Yes.
Like they could easily solve a thing, but they had to go from meeting to meeting to meeting to get multiple different approvals from different departments.
Yes. And it's actually very funny, too, which is surprising. And the Godzilla stuff in it is fucking top tier.
Yeah.
There's no fighting in that one.
I lied, by the way, when I said I hadn't seen a Godzilla film. I did see the Matthew Broderick one.
Jesus fucking Christ. Bro.
God damn it.
You could have kept that to your fucking self.
That's not a Godzilla movie.
That is not a Godzilla movie.
It's a Jurassic Park film.
No, not even.
Oh, it's not even that. Don't.
You're besmirching two of my favorite things right now. Sure.
I mean, isn't the whole like end bit where?
Oh
like,
yeah, no,
she
yeah.
has,
It's
like, little
totally
baby-
totally Roland Emmerich trying to do Jurassic Park so hard,
Yeah.
but he can't. There
But
was
then of course.
what?
Oh no, finish your thing.
Oh yeah, my favorite thing about Godzilla 1998 is in the Godzilla fandom, it is Gino, which is Godzilla in name only. But go ahead. What were you saying, Diego?
I was just gonna finish it off with the two American films.
Yeah. King of the Monsters has problems.
That's
I
the
do-
newest one, right?
I don't
Yes.
think it has any problems.
The human parts are really weak, but
They're weak, but compared to like the rest of the entire franchise, it's easily
yes, it's baseline.
top
It's
5.
yeah. But the kaiju stuff in that movie, like the Godzilla fights in that movie, are fucking
best.
transcendent.
We saw that in a theater that was one of those 4D theaters where the chairs move and they have like actual like effects. Like when it rained in the film, rain was dropping from the ceiling, and when it snowed, we had little snow blowing and lightning flashes. The lights in the room would flash on and off. That was an experience.
Yeah, it really was super fun. I would have loved to have seen Endgame like that too. Anyway, that was Joe and Diego talking about Godzilla for 10 minutes.
We
Hope you all
could've
enjoyed
seen
it.
Kong versus Godzilla in it if that was a real movie.
Yeah, it's Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we'll post that list in the Telegram for you,
Yeah.
Brian.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, I'd totally watch all of those in probably a period of 3 months.
They're
Are
fun.
they accessible? Are they accessible?
Yeah,
Okay.
for the most part. There's a good bunch of them up on HBO Max. They're all rentable at the very least.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get down with camp,
Yes.
they're good.
The thing you have to remember with most of these is that you're not going into these to be like, oh, I'm here to watch a film. They are,
The first one.
except for the first one and Shin, they are just.
But
What?
I go into every film with that attitude. I have very little payoff that way.
But to give the franchise credit, even though it's very campy in that it's just a dude in a rubber suit fighting another dude in a rubber suit, unlike most movies of that type, they actually put effort into art design. So like, you clearly see like the miniature cities and the miniature cars moving around, but it's so well done that you kind of are easily able to roll with it. It doesn't pull you out of the moment and go, this is corny. Like, it actually looks good.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing.
Are you guys a stream?
What?
Hey,
We're still streaming. Yeah. Why? What's up?
Oh, I stumbled into an I-E-ass conversation, and then it went to Godzilla, so I was not sure. Still going.
that's the kind of quality content you can expect. We're varied individuals.
Yes, how your night went, guys, I guess.
We're having a good time. Hey, Brian
We made
asked us
afterthoughts.
which Godzilla movies were worth watching. He brought that on himself.
Yeah, he opened that Pandora's box.
Okay, Brian, we gotta go fucking double time now. We've gone for 2.5 hours. We gotta wrap it up soon.
Green. I think we're about to enter the last week, so this is
Okay.
almost over.
Okay,
Green.
purple.
Are we about to speedrun?
Yeah.
Monster Camp.
Play order to decide on how disturbing it would be to go to your boss's house, only discover that everything they own is that color. I would actually say green. Oh God.
Green over purple? Yeah, I'd say green over purple.
Campfire time, yay!
Go talk to your boyfriend.
Speedrun.
Oh God.
I didn't mean to click it that quickly.
No, this is spicy rules. You're picking choices without knowing any of the dialogue.
I feel bad to skip through all of like the writing in this game because you know that's what makes this game shine.
Listen, they can pause it when they play it back on YouTube.
Yeah,
every 3
exactly.
seconds.
You more so than anybody.
Also,
I don't
the
like.
skipping
Or
video
you could
is
buy this wonderful game.
Right.
You could buy
Experience
this
the
very-
stories yourself.
You could buy this very fun game, or you could come to MonsterVine.com and check out more stuff on video games, like this very one.
Yes.
Are you,
I don't think we actually have any Monster Camp content yet, but we will.
you got a 3-hour one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you reviewing this game, Brian?
I am.
Yeah, so we got a review coming up for this too soon. Obviously 1 star. You know, I think Brian fucking hates it. I don't know about you guys.
I'd agree.
I think this is actually, like, unironically my favorite, like, Halloween game.
I could see that.
I kind of like that it's not, oh wow, relaxed and left alone by Milo Joy. Exuberance
Exuber-
also champion Joy.
Exuberance-
I mean, obviously. Well, it worked.
Yeah.
I kind of like when like horror tropes are used in a non-horrifying way.
Same.
Like this.
I like humanizing monsters and making them monsters in other ways besides them just being horrific things.
Yeah.
I also like the idea of millennial and Gen Z monsters a lot. It's funny though, because like most of these characters, you can really kind of just see the millennial vibe, but Milo definitely has a Gen Z thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like that they added like more representation in this one, plus like more like body positive characters.
Anyone know
Yeah.
a good ghost story?
Like all around, I think the characters in this one are better. Not necessarily a lot better, but slightly better than the characters from the first game. Which up until the DLC kind of felt like more regimented
Yeah.
or like narrow than the DLC characters like Zoe and Dahlia. And this girl, Aravi, didn't even have a name in the first game. She was just called the Slayer.
Actually, I remember that. She would pop up occasionally.
Yeah, and she wanted to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems weird.
Well, like it's also cool how like those side characters were like the butt of a joke in the first game, and
Yeah.
then they're like, well, what if we made the main characters, and then they don't fall into like the stereotype we forced them into unduly anyway.
Damien, that suit.
Hey Joe,
Yeah.
I just looked up the anime outfits,
Uh-huh.
and what's this girl's name again?
Aravi.
Ravi.
Yeah,
She's a JoJo.
yeah, it's a JoJo.
Yeah, she has a stand right now. I figured as much.
It's specifically Jotaro.
Oh, God, send it to me. Now I gotta see it.
I want to see Damien's super sexy bee costume, and the difference between it and the sexy version.
Let's do this.
I just want to see his bee's costume in general. Fuck you guys. I got a promotion to Anger Corp. Diego, did you send it?
I was trying to find a better image, but this is the only one I've got.
Did they say how to get them?
Oh shit!
It is
We got one to
exclusive
cat.
to Kickstarters,
What?
which is pretty fucking lame.
Exclusive to pre-orders?
To Kickstarters.
What the fuck? Just sell them later. I'll buy them.
I mean, they have to be selling them later if they're showing up in your. Like they don't show. I didn't buy that DLC. and they
Okay,
don't
this-
show up.
Oh
in
no,
my-
that is
DLC
clearly Jotaro.
This DLC can be obtained through contests through their social media, so they will be giving out codes for that outfit.
Okay.
So they probably gonna sell it at some point too.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, that's just Jotaro.
That is
My
just
drink was
Jotaro.
just a standard whiskey.
Look at her belt. Her belt is. Who's the character? That's literally just one. of the
Toilet
automatic-
wine.
Wait, where did you? Yes, that's a reference to the first game. Polygeist, world famous toilet wine.
Oh my god, what's the dude's name? Isn't that the writer from Part 4? The color of his belt,
What?
like the belt on the picture I sent you.
No, that's literally just the belts that Jotaro wear. What did AB Blood do last time?
It took stats from you, I think.
Mystery box. Sangria.
Oh, there's a beating heart in it.
Hell yeah, man.
So we got sangria and toilet wine.
Ooh, more charm. Hell yeah. Don't drink the toilet wine.
I just have it here because Pauline says that I offer it as a marketing stunt. That shit cannot do anything good.
Oh no!
Wow, I got wrecked.
Oh no! I mean, your stats were really good in general, so you didn't go down too bad.
Yeah, we're probably fine.
Chris Hemsworth.
Fred Willard.
Okay.
Player order is decided based on which celebrity is most likely to be posing as a random fan in a Discord server dedicated to themselves.
Well,
Definitely not Fred Willard.
yeah, I don't think Fred Willard would even know what that is. Oh God! All right, we gotta lightning round
Leave it
this.
to me.
Where should I go?
What do you need?
Boldness.
Yeah, I'd probably round out your boldness. Because I think the minimum stats need to be above 10
Yeah.
for your character. But I'm not. Don't quote me on
Whoa!
Too late. I've already done it.
that. Damien and Dahlia are mortal enemies, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious.
I did not know that. Why?
Yeah. Because Dahlia is trying to reclaim the 8th Circle of Hell from Damien. And Damien doesn't know yet if that's the occupation he wants to have after college, or if he wants to pursue his own interests and just let democracy decide who gets to rule the 8th Circle of Hell.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah. That's pretty much Dahlia's whole storyline in Monster Prom.
I do like that Damien is completely oblivious to that, though. Like, he's almost oblivious to everything.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Scooby-Doo gang's here. Scooby-Doo and I were scared stiff. Rand Reed, says the dog. Wait, the fucking dog talks. It's beckoning for the other team to pass the blunt. GP's Christ, the redhead team. Mr. and Mr. Gookheimer are really mad at that we ruined their plot to drive down the price of this property and resell it for cheap. Gross, you think we're married?
What's a Guggenheimer?
I think it's like a reference to how like every name in Scooby-Doo is like some variation of or something. Tried to. Oh my God. Just deconstructed Scooby-Doo.
Scraggy and Scrooby.
What's your evidence that even did you know the Guggenheimers were gonna dress up like a sexy arsonist and walking blue fashion catastrophe? And I want to know what's up with the talking dog. Is it like a were-dog, a really fucked up hairy kid or something? I'm not fucked up, you're rucked up.
God, that Scooby-Doo movie was so fucking bad.
It really was.
Scoob?
Yes.
Yeah.
Such a
Oh.
huge dis-
That one we don't really know the answer to, says Stoner. He just kind of talks, but in a funny speech impediment-y kind of way.
God, and the art style was so good.
Wait, so let me get this straight. You guys are super into solving mysteries, but none of you ever thought to solve the mystery of why your dog can talk? Are you sure you just don't like breaking into abandoned property and ripping people's faces off?
Brought my first aid kit.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Just in
smarter.
case.
Hey.
I need to keep them still. That they happen to take the same monster skills class in the mini. The Oni girl, we've seen this. Oh yeah, we have seen this.
How do you pronounce GTYGO
That's
again?
like literally the same story. GTYGO.
Okay. How you doing, cutie?
He is a cutie. Sorry, I accidentally closed Twitch for a second.
You're fine. We gotta go. We gotta move. We're gonna get in trouble with Will. Ah!
Holy shit. That won't help you on a bear attack. Macaroni
What
bear
the
attack? That's
fuck?
the camouflage guy. What the fuck? That's right, campers. It's I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach, blah, blah, blah. Bear avoidance. Remember, there's no B in bear except when there is, and that's the kind of thing I coach say all the time. Alright, coach, let's get this over with. What's today's bear lesson? Ha, I fooled you. It was me, Counselor Flodge, this whole time. Well, really, even when you said it is I, your delightful and overbearing tiger coach. Especially then, I'm never, blah, blah, blah. Your camouflage skills are out of this world, Counselor Flodge. I have so much to learn from you about the subtle arts. When it comes to subtlety or Ravi, you have a lot to learn from a basket of hand grenades. Basket of hand grenades where? I'm going to gift exchange later, and I want to bring something that represents my personality. Kids are getting a little far from the points. What exactly is the points? The point is everything Coach has told you about bears is a load of horse hooey. As I'm sure you know, bears are the only animals more skilled than chameleons.
What?
One of you could be a bear right now, and the rest of you wouldn't even know. In fact, one of you is. That's right. I secretly placed one of you with a bear while no one was looking to teach you a valuable lesson about the art of disguise. I don't know. Time for this ridiculous charade. It's Milo. It is Milo, of course. Milo's definitely a bear. I'm sure that was not intended to
Intentional.
mean anything.
Yeah. He also is clearly not a bear.
No, look, yeah, right. No, look, Miles verified on Instagram. That process was specifically designed to ensure that your favorite easily aren't secret bears. Of course. Fuck you, Aravi. I'm not here to impress you anyway. Susie's clearly never been verified. The Instagram verification process is designed to filter out people who have elegant necks. Your neck is pretty fucking elegant now that you mention it. Thank you, darling. But this help us all. Are there any verifications that might prove Milo's not a bear? Twitter, maybe. Are you serious? Twitter system is only good for weeding out which users are racist.
Jesus.
Twitter finally took decisive action against racists? You're right, that does seem unlikely. Oh, I see. I seem to have misread the word raisins. You can't get Twitter verified if you're a raisin, finally. Thank God. What about those capture tests? Who cares about capture tests? If only it were that simple, darling. I'm afraid, however, that capture tests are only for catching users who are secretly two bears in a trench coat. What the fuck? That's the secret genius of the wily bear. All we can do is learn to disguise themselves as they do. Only. Oh wait. I was reading the Twitch for a second. What are you supposed to learn here? That's the best way to disguise ourselves: is to slit open a fellow campmate and wear their skin like a suit. Yes. Hold still, Susie. You're totally uninterested in holding still, so you run like a coward. You are. Everyone thinks you're a big loser, and no one will ever quite be sure that Milo isn't a bear again. You
Oh,
lose two
damn.
boulders in one time. God, I hope that charm stat's not important in the end.
Okay, Diego, pick an animal for me.
A bear.
Platypus.
Platypus.
Bears and platypi. How plausible it would be for you to convince that a pack of those animals to make you their pack leader. Wow, I definitely think it would be a platypus.
Yeah, I agree.
Hard to convince bears to do things.
Okay,
in my
last
experience.
one. Last one.
Dress for success.
All right. What should I get up? Fuck it, boldness.
Boldness works. Creativity's a lost cause at this point, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Damien's the creative type, anyway.
No, he's just into punching stuff.
I mean, that's an art form.
Since you passed all of my knife-based friendship tests, that means I officially trust you. And because I officially trust you, I'm going to show you something.
Is it his abs? Or
Oh
his
god,
dick?
please let it be his abs or his dick. Or even his feet. You're so into Damien, you settle for feet at this point. I want to see a secret spot. I don't want to get punched in the ass, though. Hamburger, get ready to piss your jeans. It's the dick tree. It's the tree that looks like a fucking dick. Damien is right. That tree does look like a dick. It's got balls and pubes and everything, and it's uncircumcised, which is a nice change of pace. Chill with Damien at the dick tree. He was right. This thing is fucking awesome. It's got stick branches on chill on, dope shade, and somehow free Wi-Fi. Damn, Hamburger, I'm kind of happy I showed you my dick tree. I showed you mine, now you gotta show me yours.
Ooh, horny sweat.
I would never do fuck stuff near the dick tree. It's too sacred.
Wow.
Fear cave.
Fear cave.
Where your fears actually become real and you can fight them. Let's go fucking right now. Sorry. You and Damien travel to Fear Cave, and that's outside of camp. There's an evil clown, big scary clouds, creepy slender man looking motherfucker, and a massive spider with 9 legs. Shit, dog. It's a snake made of lava. You get scared and instinctively grab Damien's arm. Aww. Nah, it's okay. It's just that this is one of my biggest fears: intimacy. I'm terrified of letting my guard down for someone that I care about.
Duh.
But the fear
He's
is,
into you.
it's all about facing your fears and conquering them. So I'm going to fuck her, conquering my fear of intimacy. Go ahead, hold my arm, you emotionally supportive fuck. He tenderly grabbed Damien by the arm. Okay, shit. Okay, I'm really scared right now, but it kind of feels good. Keep going, Hamburger. I gently pat his head. Ah, bah, rah, ah, gah. Oh God, I'm holding his hand. I did it. I conquered my fear of intimacy. As long as I'm getting intimate with you, Hamburger. The lava snake is so moved by your display of emotion that it's really easy to kill. Oh.
It's me, Susie.
It's you, Susie. You should go to the fear cave too. Take Milo to
Oh,
the
I
fear
can't-
cave and smooch him.
I gotta get that charm up.
Get it.
Camp Dome, we're shooting arrows and shit. We get +2 charm. That's crazy. It's
What?
killing
What?
everyone.
What? 15 episodes of
random
Garfield back
reviews.
to back and totally forget about your promise. Oopsies.
Later, you're enjoying the sunset. Milo shows up. Hi, Milo. Oh, Susie, isn't that nice? We truly are #blessed to be able to
I
sit
hate
down and
him.
enjoy life. Central. I often find that people spend their time rushing from one test to the next, never blah blah blah.
Pont
I don't even know
Evekik.
what that last word was. Which is such a waste. I mean, life is a bit like this sandwich. You know, stay with me. I'm going somewhere good with this. Milo begins slowly building themselves a new sandwich, staring at its starry-eyed blah blah blah, going to reveal the secrets of the universe. Now, the bread of the sandwich is a bit like the essential tasks of life. They are important. Sure, without bread, you wouldn't have a sandwich, just like the pile of veggies and meats. However, the meat or the vegetarian alternative of the sandwich is like your soul. And the toppings, the cheese, the portobello mushrooms, the garlic aioli, those are life's central pleasures.
I made garlic
Essentially-
aioli for the first time a little while ago, and it was
Yeah.
very good.
Weren't you talking shit about mayo earlier?
Yeah, I like mayo with other shit in it, but like plain mayo fucking sucks.
Isn't aioli just seasoned mayo?
Yeah, but the shitty thing with mayo is it tastes like nothing and it has a horrible consistency. So at least make it taste like some good.
It tastes like eggs.
It does not taste like
It does
eggs.
not taste like
Tastes
eggs.
like eggs.
It does not
What?
taste
It
like
tastes
eggs.
tastes like egg whites.
I love egg whites, and it does not taste like egg whites.
You're on crack, sir.
Eating
Oh,
ass. Eating
Yeah,
ass.
Continue the eating ass thing.
Oh.
No, listen, you love my ass cookies, you liar. But everyone knows that appreciating analingus on its own doesn't make you an aesthetic.
Finding the perfect wine.
As you're eating. My go-to choice is raspberry merlot, strong and fruity enough to cleanse the palate without disrupting the ass's naturally pungent flavor. Yes, this is the true test of my ass-eating aficionado. What say you, Susie? As a thought experiment, what wine would you pair with my ass?
I didn't expect
man.
this topic to come back.
I didn't either.
Oh man, you actually get to talk about eating Milo's ass with someone other than your mother. Too bad you don't know jack shit about wine. You spew some bullshit about Chardonnay. Oh, of course, the Chardonnay's green skin grape is a fine compliment for my lily skin beyond. Who gives a damn? You click on the one with the fastest delivery, and through the magic of Amazon Prime, Milo's holding the package before you can say "fuck Jeff Bezos."
See, it's lines like that kind of help me out.
Why? It ruins the.
Oh
the
no, you got ass wine.
So does Milo have those bones painted on their body, or is that
I believe that's tatted on.
okay?
Well, or it's just he's a Grim Reaper, so.
True. Ass flavored wine is enough ass for today. Milo strolls off to wash their tongue. Looks like your one-track mind. was
Fuck!
screwed. See, I was too into the ass eating, and it came back to bite me in the ass.
I'm sorry.
Light it up.
I'm not.
Hamburger, me and Damien, we're gonna get married.
Susie stayed true to herself in the end, and that's all that matters.
Just pick someone.
You
Who
know what?
cares? Let's see what
We're gonna
happens.
we're gonna take our chance on Milo here.
Yeah, go for it. You miss every shot you don't take.
That's true. You finally gather around to ask your beloved to watch the meteor shower with you. The two of us, a summer fling. But Susie, you see, dating is like a pairing wine with food. But like Pinot Grigio, light, refreshing, some would say intoxicating, it pairs greatly with shellfish. And you, are you selfish? I don't know. Aren't you more like maybe a corn dog?
Whoa, fuck you, Milo.
So I gotta pass. I'm sure you understand, but I really, really hope that one day you find your own cheap off-brand soda.
Fuck.
You out from this. Until Coach appears to give you the Monster Scouts badge for surviving a great deal of embarrassment. He's super proud of you. He recorded you being rejected and has uploaded to the internet to share the exact moment in which you earned the badge. You become an internet sensation. Try to cover the hole in your heart with your newly acquired badge, but the hole's figurative, you dumb
Let's
dumb.
start a fire.
Aw. You want to be my summer fling, huh? You crazy son of a bitch, I'm in. That's a nice Predator reference. Summer Rants is rad. No school, no homework, no stupid rules. Just me, you, and all the forest fires we can start. Come on, Hamburger, let's burn some shit down and make out in the ashes. Hell yeah.
Oh, fuck, this is nice.
Nice. That's a cute pick.
That is a cute pick.
Amira and, or I guess Hamburger.
Hamburger and Damien. Damien, we try to set the light on fire. Three new special stuff?
What's the new special stuff?
I don't know.
I want the special stuff.
What is the special stuff? Okay. Well, we've seen this all before. What special stuff did we get? I got Flask Genie. I got Poison. And I got a Stat Smoothie.
I got Joe Crow and Hot Shot.
Ooh. All right, everyone.
Here's a hidden item.
I
Oh, I
guess.
like that smoothie.
Yeah, they look good. Okay, everyone. That was Monster Prom. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to hit my mic there. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us for our longest stream ever. We smooched some monsters. We learned about ass. We learned about Godzilla. And most importantly, we learned about ourselves. We'll be back Thursday? Right?
Yeah, we're playing Castlevania. I got it to work.
Okay, cool. So we're playing Castlevania Thursday
Yeah.
with Brian.
Yes.
Friday, we'll do another Friday Night Frights. We missed last week for some reason. But we'll play something spooky. We'll see you then. It's going to be the Halloween Spooktacular.
Yeah, we're gonna play Potato Thriller.
And of course, we'll be back next Monday for Monster Mondays. And be sure to check out MonsterVine.com for video game reviews, previews, videos, and whatever the hell else you want to learn about video games. We got a review of this very game coming out soon. We got a review of Ghost Runner coming out soon. What other reviews do we got coming to the site, Diego? What other things can you tell the people about?
Amnesia should be up tomorrow.
You got what?
Amnesia should be up tomorrow.
Cool.
I can't remember what else we've got coming up.
We got Scourgebringer coming up, and we got Stratophobia coming up, and we have Nick turned in a review tonight as well. That seemed really good, like a good horror game.
Cool. So
I Am Dead. I Am Dead. That's what it was called.
Oh yeah, that's not a horror game.
Wait, what? Why is it called I Am Dead?
it's a depressing game.
Yeah, it's a depressing game.
We also have something on the Pokemon DLC. I don't know. I'm writing something. Well, yeah. We'll see you guys around. I was Joe. I'm joined by Brian. I'm pointing to you as if you're here. And
Yeah.
Diego.
I'm here too.
Will was here for a minute when he yelled at us about talking about ass. We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, that wasn't our fault. No.
Yeah, see
I was narrating.
All right. See ya.